Action start. Okay, I think we're on session 7. I lost count, but we're doing Princes of the Apocalypse again. My name's Nard, and I'm your humble little Matt Mercer wannabe DM. And today joining me is who?
I'm Jojo, or I'm also
God.
Nyx.
Oh my
Nyx,
god.
I'm a freaking tiefling. Or can I
Yeah,
just go? Okay.
you can lead with it. Yeah. Do you want to
Okay.
change it right now?
No.
This
I'm
is your
just like
first
asking if I
intro.
can
Do you want to
start
start over?
explaining. No.
No.
Okay.
Fuck it. We'll
Okay.
do it live.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Nyx is a male. He paladin tiefling. At this point, he's
Joy.
level 2. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
He's like really dumb. That's pretty much all like there is to him, I feel like at this point. He's really strong.
Yeah.
He likes drinking a lot. He can't tie his shoes.
I like that part when he
But he
grabbed the innkeeper's waist. I really like that.
when did
With
that
his big
happen?
strong arms. It was in my fan
Okay, I
fiction. Don't
don't
worry about it. Keep going.
okay, I don't remember that happening. But yeah, he overall like he's pretty like chill, he's tame, but like he he's pretty dumb. But he loves everyone. That's pretty much
Oh, I
it.
love that. Oh, I just love that of him so much. Okay, so where we left off is our our intrepid party d- departed from Red Larch after some shenanigans. Arnon rested off his exhaustion, and the group got to know our newest member, Celia Starfall, a little bit better. She rebelled against the inn where Justrin was being pretty racist and wouldn't serve her or Marith. And so she played really good music outside, and Casimir provided some really good pyrotechnics, and I think Nyx played along, which was pretty baller. And they like got some pretty good business out of it. Like they got like a rich guy's favor. And then not too later they went to the shop, they got some threads from Marith, and then they joined back up with everybody, with Arnon, and they all departed. And they were really mean to the ghost. I just want to say they were really mean to the ghost before they left. But they all made it to the Hall of Egress, where they have successfully completed what appears to be 1 out of 4 miniature dungeons so far, but they haven't really gotten far enough to discern exactly what they have to do to complete the dungeons. And that is where we will pick back up.
We
Okay.
talked to the water guy, and then we went in the air place, and we went in the earth place, and we went in the fireplace.
Yeah, and then you went into the water place, and then somehow Arnon communed a little stronger with his patron there, and you guys met something of great power, and then were transported back to the main hall, like the main part, like the main story of the Hall of Egress. You guys were transported back, and your clothes were like soaking wet, and like everyone was like waterlogged really bad. But you guys were alive and for all intents and purposes unharmed, and that was where you guys were left off.
Oh, Celia just loves the water. Celia's happy.
Oh, we're just
She's
so
flourishing.
soggy.
Yeah. She don't
Celia's smiling.
Yeah, we're just soggy.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
guess we gotta
Nyx
go
is,
in
alright.
again.
Nyx is like standing out there like with his arms out, just like so soggy. Like,
Oh,
Oh, he's just so damn soggy. My soggy king.
He's soggy,
yeah.
he can't take it.
He's
well, if we
soggy
go
AF.
in and it's the air place, then we basically just get blow dried, right?
There's only one way to find out.
Okay,
I'm
who wants to go
going
in
in, guys.
Okay, let's do it.
I close
Okay.
my eyes.
Arnon just
Alright.
had the experience of a lifetime. I think he's nonverbal.
Yeah.
Oh, Arnon.
Oh, Arnon. Oh, sweetie. Arnon, Arnon queens out and
Oh, he's
does his little
queening.
dance.
Oh, he's queening.
Oh, and he's freaking queening again. Somebody get a mop.
Oh, he's
Um,
gagged.
Oh, he's gagged. This is a
Uh,
field
oh, yeah.
gag.
Kaz,
What?
you're going in.
Yep.
Okay,
Eyes
I'll be right
closed
behind
and
you.
All
I'll
that.
be right behind Nyx.
Okay. So
Arnon in the
you guys
back.
Arnon
Single
in the
file.
Arnon
back,
picking up the
Mine's
rear.
the caboose.
cleaning out. Okay, so you guys enter in. And who's in the front?
Me, Casimir.
Okay, Kaz, give me the pecking order real quick. So Kaz,
It was Kaz.
Kaz, Nyx, Celia, Arnon.
Yeah.
Nyx, Celia, Arnon. Okay. Tight. Okay, so you guys get in there. And the first thing you guys feel is a aggressive gust of wind that nearly
Yay.
knocks you guys off of your feet, but you're all able to hold your composure. You take a couple of steps forward, and all you feel is the wind beating at you from every direction, but you guys can still hear each other talking, so you're not blind and deaf. But you guys definitely can't see much, and all you feel is a hallway leading straight on.
Are we getting blow dried?
A little bit, yeah. It's not moving. It's not like it's not instantaneous, but you feel your clothes whipping around.
Nice.
You-
Flipping all over the place.
Like that.
So I guess we gotta go forward. Are we in like a conga line, hands on each other?
Hands on shoulders, walking
Yeah, I'm
forward.
feeling Nyx up.
Nyx has his strong arms around Kaz's little
Oh,
tiny
his-
waist. His
his
slutty
strong,
little waist.
his strong, powerful arms. Okay, so you guys walk forward. I don't know. Same time, same place. Maybe they just come over every time from now on and they join D&D. But you all walk forward and you feel the hallway open up so that you're in a large room. You don't notice anything too off when you walk directly into the room. However, Casimir, when you take a step forward, give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Yeah, based on what you hear, because I don't know if you guys are still doing the echolocation thing or not.
I got a 15.
Okay, with a 15, I'll say that because I want to give you something here. I'll say that with a 15, you take a step forward and you feel your foot land on a piece of ground that's like slightly more elevated than the ground that you were on before.
Can I reach down and feel it?
If you want to.
I'm reaching down.
Okay, so you reach down and this like it's not like a tile cuz like everything is made of like air almost. Like I don't know how to describe this in a way that makes sense, but the floor isn't completely solid. Like you push down and you feel kind of like it's you're standing on a cloud. That's like a good way to. That's like what I was trying to think. Like it's very buoyant. It's very bouncy, but it's also very airy. So you feel on this, and the ground as you press down on it starts to give a little give, and you hear a little.
Oh.
What does Kaz do?
I hear like a click.
Yeah, you hear like a click, like as you press on the floor.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
It sounds like that's some kind of trap. So I guess
Oh, great.
I'm gonna like with my free hand push Nyx back so I can push everyone else back.
Okay.
The conga line.
Nyx is gonna
Okay.
kill me.
Do you say anything?
No, it's okay.
I just said I think that's a trap.
Okay, as you say
Kaz
that,
just shoves everyone and
trap?
doesn't say anything.
Kaz, as you say that, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh goodness. What's my plus? That is a 16 plus, where is dexterity? Oh, +2. So that is an 18.
An 18? Okay.
Yeah.
You successfully evade as 4 arrows firing from each side of the room barely miss your frame. You like bent downwards, so you you effectively like bent under the trap. But you like bend down and dang, what am I thinking? You bend down and the arrows like whiz over your head and like fing 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 like into the wall. And you stand back
Whoa.
up and you're still standing in front of like what's effectively like a pressure plate made out of clouds. You can't see it, but you know, you gathered this much information from, you know, feeling around on the floor.
Right. Okay. Well, I didn't know air could be trapped.
Maybe this means
Oh.
you should crawl.
Yeah. We all have to everyone get on all fours.
Oh, Toby.
Everyone
Oh,
start
Toby.
crawling.
Yeah. Make sure we're really close though.
Okay, so you all crawl and all pass over this pressure plate. And more arrows like ping, 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 for like everybody that crawls over. And you all successfully clear this hurdle, and you're now in this large room. What what was I gonna say? Yeah, so you guys all make it into this room. You're all standing in the middle, and you don't feel any walls surrounding you right now. But you hear the wind whipping around you from all directions. And for what you can tell, this room is safe.
Oh, yippee.
Okay.
So we can't
Wow,
hear
I'm so
anything
relaxed.
other than the wind?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
great.
each other, right?
Unless anybody's doing any like investigation or perception.
I mean, I was gonna ask if
That's
I
what
could
I
just
was
like
leading
feel
into.
We're all
around
just
to
gonna
the
stand around.
walls.
Okay, so who's doing what right now?
I want
could I
to try
do-
and find a wall, like just reach to find how
Yeah,
big this
which
room is.
direction are you heading? North, south, east, or west into of this room?
I'm going west.
Okay, to the west of this room, you walk and you find a wall about 10 feet forward. You feel along the wall into the north of the room once you hit that wall to completely to the west. Up north you feel a path. Like you feel
Okay.
an opening.
Celia, what were you gonna do?
I wanted to know if I could do like a perception check to maybe like see if I can notice anything else about the room other than the wind.
Investigation, go for it.
Let's do it. Oh fuck, it's an 8.
That's an 8.
Yeah.
You don't notice anything you don't notice anything off.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Kaz successfully made you aware of the pressure plate that's at the very start of this room, but from what you've gathered, you don't oh goodness, what am I trying to say? You don't notice anything else amiss. You notice Kaz has left your guys' side and seems to have like found another hallway leading forward out of the room. So unless anyone wants to do any other investigations, I'm gonna move us forward.
Okay.
Okay.
Speak now or forever hold your investigation.
Speak now or forever hold your damn peace. Okay, so so you all make your way north. Again, this is when Kaz went completely west into this large room about 10 feet. and went about 5 feet forward before finding another hallway. You all travel forward for about 30 feet and reach the end of the hall and feel it take a sharp right. You walk forward and you feel the path diverge into two paths, one leading north and one leading south.
Mm. Where do we want to go, gang?
North.
North.
Agree.
Okay, you guys take a turn north, and you find the path take another sharp right, going east, and you all, this time you push forward, and you feel as though the air in front of you has formed not a hard barrier, but one that you can sort of push through, like a gate or like the fog gates from Dark Souls.
Yes.
It's like that. So it's like you feel the air in front of you has become like denser, but with like relative like power, you could probably find your way forward.
Okay. Right.
Y'all by Kaz like in the line still.
Is Kazan? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I feel like you guys regrouped by now.
Yeah, I guess I'm leading.
Just imagine I'm doing a British accent now. My head just
Yeah.
hurts too much to do it.
Just flipping imagine. Just flipping
Just use your
picture it.
imagination.
This is all about imagination.
I'm not a damn expert.
I'm not Matt Mercer, guys.
I'm not Matt Mercer. I'm just making shit up here.
Oh my god. Oh, Nix.
They all walk into your room and listen to you play D&D, and they all ask you, "Hey, what are you doing there? Hey, how many dice? What are you doing with those dice?
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning? This is a cool room you got here. Oh, look at this dice bag. Nice dice bag."
They steal the dice.
Yeah, they walk out of your room with all of your dice, and then what? You're like, "Wow, do you ever
Do you
clean this
ever
room?"
think through?
Okay, so what are we doing? You guys ahead of you have this fog gate, and you're all single file in this little hallway.
Can I do like an Arcana check, or do I know that it's there?
Or
If
is it just
Kaz is
me?
if Kaz is relaying this to you all, then yes. Otherwise, you're kind of just like the line has stopped pretty much.
I have relayed that there is a doorway.
I have
Yeah.
relayed.
I have relayed. What are you trying to discern?
Trying to see if this is like oh, what's the word? It's not portal, but like
Mm-hmm.
do you know what I'm talking about?
Like a gateway.
Like
Yeah,
like the gateway spell.
like it's like teleportation or like
So that would be
Up
really
for it.
powerful magic. So if you're trying to discern like is this a spell and what type of spell it is, I'll say that you can, but it's gonna have to be a really high roll to decide to discern what type of spell it is.
okay, well, I'll just give it a shot.
Go for it.
23.
23. Okay. This doorway is magical in nature, but it's not any sort of spell that would lead you to any certain direction. Or it would not it's not a spell that would like teleport you into a land far, far away or, teleport you above a spike trap or something. It's just a door that leads from one room to the next.
Okay.
And it is made out
Guess
of
I'm
fog.
going in.
Okay, so you push through.
Sacrificial lamb and all.
Yeah, you push through this thick fog door, and you find yourself in yet again another room. This time, the room to the north leads directly to another hallway, but to the south, the room opens up further. As you enter in, give me a perception check.
Everyone or just Kaz?
Just Kaz, because Kaz has entered in solo.
Okay.
Unless people are like pushing in behind him.
That is a 17.
A 17. So you hear to the south end of this large room. Man, what would I even? So, I'm trying to figure out how I would pronounce this. Give me 1 second. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. What languages does Kaz speak again?
He speaks
Common.
Common and Elvish. And
Okay.
technically
So from the south end, you hear
whispering.
and you hear like an aggressive, stronger wind than what you heard in the rooms previous to this. What does
I
Kaz
gotta
do?
I gotta go over there.
You go over there?
I gotta go over there.
Okay, Kaz goes over there and
I don't want to like enter
and
right away. I'm just kind of like listening to the whispering.
so the whispering gets louder.
Siren song.
And you feel like a strong dense current of wind begin to like brush past you. What does Kaz do?
Like does it feel like something brushed past me or just like a breeze?
It's like oh man, have you ever been somewhere where there's like really strong wind and it's so strong you feel it like moving you physically?
Yes.
It's like that, but it feels like it's sentient.
Okay, can I do an
Ooh.
arcana check to feel like
You give me let me think. Give me give me mm, give me acrobatics actually.
oh, okay. Acrobatics.
So the whispering at this point is directly next to you and you hear and what did you get?
Oh, for my acrobatics, sorry, I was like, huh? I
Mhm.
got what is this? 15 plus 4. Oh my god, I can't
Okay.
do math. Nah, 19.
So that does it. So
Yay!
you feel like directly past your head. You feel this strong wind, like as if it were trying to reach out and grab you, but it
Oh,
reaches out into this wall, and you hear like a as it like collides with the wall, and the whispering that was in front of you sounds like more aggravated and like a little confused, and then you hear and then it brushes past you again and that other like doorway that was to the um what is it, the other doorway that was to the north of the room when you walked in, you hear it exit behind you through that door.
oh.
I think it's so funny that the rest of us are just silently standing in the room with our
Yeah,
eyes
nobody's
closed.
I was gonna say,
nobody's done anything.
well, I'm gonna ask, like, can we hear this all from the gate?
It's all very muffled, so you hear something like pound against the air, like the wall next to you, and then You hear like muffled whispering through the fog, and then it like grows fainter as it like goes to your left.
Okay.
If you're like looking straight
Um,
at the fog door.
I mean, we can probably guess that it's an air elemental based on the fact that there was a water elemental.
Yeah. But the water elemental was like playful. This one seems a little bit angry.
Ingy.
We just met the
Angy.
guy.
It's just a
Just
little
met the guy. You
upset.
don't know.
He's just a
Since
little
Nyx is, like-
upset.
Give him a
since Nyx
chance.
is second in line, well, I guess now first in line, he just is gonna
Yeah.
walk through. I don't know if everyone else is
Okay.
gonna follow him.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
follow
follow Nyx.
along. I want to follow my little gust
Yeah.
guy.
you're
Okay,
following
yeah.
him? Okay, give me a. Are you following him like obviously, or are you trying to be quiet about it?
I'm trying to be a little sneaky about it.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
Da-da-da-da-da. That is a 15.
Okay, with a 15, you start following him to the north. Everybody enters the room, and Nixon, Celia, and Arnon all file in. And Nix, as you walk in, you feel Kaz, or like you feel a solid body brush past you, and you recognize like the stature to be that of Kaz. And he
Mhm.
passes by you. What do you all do when you see Kaz? Like, or you don't see him, but Nix, you feel him like sneak past you. What do you do?
Nyx has like his arms out in front of him because he can't see anything. He's just like waving them around, and he's trying to grab onto the Kaz. He's like, "Where are you
Okay.
going?"
Where are you
It's just like-
going?
I just want to see what it's doing.
Okay. Okay.
What
Don't get
You don't know
yourself
what-
killed.
doing?
you
What
don't-
what's
you don't-
doing?
Yeah, you don't know what it is, by the way, because none of you were in the room.
What
So
are
he
you-
says, "I just want to see what it's doing," and you don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Oh god, Kaz has finally lost it in this place.
Yeah. Well, don't get killed by it.
Okay, so Kaz starts walking away from you guys. What's
I
everyone
just-
doing?
Well, do we
I-
have to be stealthy because he's wearing chainmail armor?
That's up to you.
Okay. Well,
You know those checks are at disadvantage.
I don't want to blindly follow Kaz into whatever's going on without some sort of knowledge.
Kaz, what's it that you're following? What's it?
I just felt something like like a
You are
lot.
feeling a lot of stuff right now. You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
I think it's an air elemental.
And we're following it. Why?
Well, the last one let us out of the water.
I don't know if that's.
oh, we're just gonna start flying out of the sky.
We're just gonna take flight.
I'm hesitant to follow you, Kaz, because last time you did something like this, you lost your eye.
That's valid.
So,
Kaz can't be trusted.
is there another? There's another door through this room. Is there?
Not that you
Yes.
found yet. So the one that
Okay.
Kaz is starting to walk through was directly to the north. You guys entered in through the west. So you entered west going east. Kaz is walking north right now, and the door that he's walking through is directly next to the door that you just came in through. So the room
Okay,
opens to the south. You're entering through the west. Kaz is going north. The door that he's walking through is directly to the left of the door that you just walked into.
Okay. How about I go with Kaz and then you guys stay here, if you don't want to go. That is,
That
and just find
seems
another
like
door.
maybe even a worse idea.
Well,
I think I
I'm
want to
just
go
throwing
ahead and go
ideas
with
out
you
there.
guys. I just
feel
think
like
I want
if
to go
we're
ahead
gonna
and
commit
stick
to
with
this,
her.
we should all go together, even if it's a really bad fucking idea.
Yeah, because if
Okay,
something
fuck it,
bad
let's
does
go.
happen, it's better if we're all together.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
we're
go.
actually. Oh. Oh.
Okay, and then like Nyx, like he grabs Kaz by the shoulders and just like slaps his arms on him. Okay, let's go.
He grabs him by the waist
Ow.
and lifts him up.
He
Pulls
grabs
him.
him by the
Okay,
waist,
Gives him a
pulls
little
him.
spin.
so I'm guessing it's Kaz in the front, Nyx, Celia, Arnon
Arnon's
again.
in the back, yeah.
Okay, he's taking.
Yeah,
it
he's
from the
grabbing
back.
my waist.
He's
Nope,
grabbing that
he's a
thing
little
waist.
bit. He's there's like a 2-person distance between them.
He doesn't know where he's going. He just is like, I think they're up there.
Well, we can still hear each other. That's what he's going off of.
Mhm.
Oh, the hatred is so funny.
Okay, so you guys enter in through this door, and you find, and this time it's not fog. It's just an open. It's open. Oh, it's an open pathway. You enter into another room. This one opens up to the west as you walk in, so you're walking north. This one opens up to the west, and you feel a wall on your right. So a wall to the east, and an open room to the west. You guys walk in, and Kaz, as you walk forward, you no longer hear the whispering.
Oh. But it's still just like super windy.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So
yeah.
we're in another room, right?
Mm-hmm. Yup. You're in yet again
Okay.
another room.
I mean, I guess I'll just do what I did last time and just start to like my left and start like feeling around the walls.
So you walk about 10 feet to the left, so you're walking west. You walk 10 feet and you hit another wall. You walk forward 10 feet and hit another wall. And then you walk to the east, and you hit a wall. And then to the north, you feel the wall open up to another pathway.
Okay.
I've been trying
I
to
mean-
draw a map of where we're going, and I just am lost now.
I'm trying to make the directions more concise than last
I
time,
think
and I feel like
that
it's getting
fits
more
with
confusing.
Nyx's character though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that's
agree.
trying to draw the map, and he's like, "Oh, okay." He has his like fingers out, trying to figure out which is left and right.
Never eat soggy waffles. Okay, that's
That's
north.
literally what I've been doing. That's crazy.
That's what I used to do when I was trying to figure out my north, south, east, and west. I do that now. Okay, so what are we doing?
And I don't feel like anything or like hear anything, like anything
you-
else in the room at least.
No, you don't. You do not.
Okay.
That's Kaz right now. That's my goat. That's what his map looks like too. No, that's what Nyx's map looks like. I'm sorry.
I mean, I guess I gotta go through that door.
Okay, what's everybody else doing?
Right behind him.
Okay.
I love how you guys are like, yeah, I don't really trust you, but we're still gonna follow you.
I guess we don't have much of a fucking choice.
Arnon just
Um,
opens his eyes. I'm out.
1 second.
Oh, this is us.
That's us for real.
Oh, that's so you guys. Hi, Rilla. Okay, so you guys walk forward, and you get about 5 feet forward before you feel the wall open up to your right. You walk forward, and the room opens up, and this time when you guys enter into this room, you hear again a different sound. You hear the sound of what sounds like water dripping in the middle of the room.
Oh. Wait, what?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Wow.
Does it feel wetter in the room?
Aranin
Like, is it
equal
like
water.
humid?
A
me
run
a-
and equal water.
Next, give me a perception check or investigation. Are you trying to? What are you trying to? What are you trying to like? Are you just trying to see if the room feels different?
Yeah, than it being like windy.
Perception.
What is that?
Perception.
Is it just 20?
D20, yeah. D20 add your perception.
Ooh, it's a 5. Oh wait,
Five,
perception?
yeah.
Oh yeah, just a 5.
5 plus 2.
5 plus 0.
Oh, that's right. You don't have you have dick wisdom. Okay, yeah,
Me too.
it'd be like that. We're not very wise in this party.
Speak for your freaking self.
Puts hands on
Okay, wise
hips.
one.
Okay, the room for what you can tell, the room doesn't feel different.
Okay.
You want
Celia?
Okay, Celia, can you go ahead and proceed?
Celia, you're up.
Okay, can I do a perception check?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh fuck, 7.
7,
Ooh.
same deal. The room doesn't feel any different to you, but you hear dripping come from the center. It's like a faucet that's been turned on and left on.
Can I? Can
Go
we
ahead.
get like closer to the water?
Mm-hmm. It's so you walk forward about 5 feet, and it's in the center of the room. You feel as you walk forward, your foot kind of hits something solid, which is strange because for the time that you've all spent here so far, this has just been like you're walking on air almost, like you're kind of walking on a soft cloud, and so you hit something solid. But then that solid something moves, and then you realize that like you've like stepped in water almost, which is like kind of strange. It's like the water's taken form a little bit, but it's not moving like before, like when you guys were in the when you guys were in the water hall. It's kind of like it's taken shape, but it's not moving.
I'm trying
Is
to
it
think.
cold?
Yeah, am I cold? Is it cold?
It's
Is it
very
cold?
it's like
Is
I
it
don't know.
ice?
No,
Is
it's
it
not
refreshing?
ice. Is
Is
it
it
refreshing?
ice?
Tell me, is it refreshing? Hurry up.
Can you put it in your cup and drink it?
Can I take a sip?
The hurry up is making me laugh.
This is gonna be like a weird question, but does it smell weird or anything?
No. You
What's
don't
that,
smell
Mel?
it. What
What
the
that
Mel?
Mel?
Is it
'Cause I was-
refreshing? Hurry up.
Go ahead and
Is it
answer the
refreshing?
question.
Is it refreshing? Fucking figure it out. No,
Um,
it's not. It doesn't
oh,
stink. It don't stink.
It don't stink.
I'm trying to think if nature or arcana
Let's
would
go
be.
touch it.
Aren't
Go
I already
ahead,
sort of touching
Arnon.
it?
Okay, who's touching it?
I'll touch the water. Around
Oh my
equals
god,
Okay.
water.
Arnon.
Ronan.
Okay.
Why do I just feel like it's
I
acid? I
immediately
don't know
die.
why.
Okay, Arnon.
It definitely is. It definitely is. No, if it's thick, it definitely is.
You reach out and you place your hand on this like water that's been given form, and you reach out and you place your hand in this like almost like column of water.
I should have
It's
poked
not
it.
huge. It's like about it's like 5 feet tall. So it gets about waist level, and or like waist chest level. And so you place your hand on and then in, and you feel give me an arcana check.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, I have a +4.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
It's a 12. Okay. You feel your connection with your patron resonating a little bit.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But I can't like determine what this is. It's just a
Well,
freaking water column, and I go, oh, I know that bitch.
Oh, I know
I
what
know
water
that
feels
bitch.
like.
Oh, I know that bitch. Well, like, I don't know, how does Arnon react to that?
His tummy kind of hurts.
Is he like
This-
stressed out?
No,
It's
he's
not
so
refreshing.
stressed out. That was like traumatic.
The last time?
Yes.
Last time he got like played with by a water elemental. That was traumatic for him.
He got fondled
No,
by
the
a water
after
elemental.
part. After
The
that.
after part.
Or like God spoke to him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would. Yeah, that would.
So you like ponder what this could mean, and then you feel and then you kind of feel like even though your eyes are closed, you kind of feel like you're what's the word? You feel you know when you're like what everyone here knows what it feels like to dissociate, right? Like the room kind of like gets really spacey.
You're all mentally ill, right?
Oh
Yes,
You're all
we all
mentally
know
ill.
this. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, we all know
Okay,
it.
Yeah.
my fucking fault for asking anyway.
We're all on D&D.
Yeah, we're all
No.
playing D&D, and you think
Yeah,
you need
what
to
the
ask
fuck
that
do you
question?
think?
You think we're
Yeah,
normal?
whatever. Okay, so you feel like the room grows much larger for a second, but then you kind of feel like a strange I'm having like a brain fart. Oh, I'm having a brain fart. Damn, I lost it.
I just burped
Supreme
it. It tastes
Overlord,
like
lock
watermelon.
in.
Oh damn, I
Can't.
forgot.
Oh damn, I forgot. Well, I had like a thought process for this, and then I lost it.
Oh damn, you deleted it?
Yeah, I deleted it.
I fucking deleted it!
I fucking deleted it.
Help me!
Lisa's like,
Oh, we
ah!
Oh, wee woo.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble here.
Arnon disassociates.
Arnon disassociates. Yeah, Arnon passes out.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yes!
Fuck, dude. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. You resonate with this colander of with this column of water, and you feel like more connected to the dungeon. Like the paths kind of
In
open
the
up a
same
little
way
bit.
I did before?
Yeah, a little bit. Not as direct this time, but you feel as though like the space that you're in is like you kind of know where you're going now.
If
However,
Oh.
what?
Yep.
No,
No, you go, you go.
However, the moment you feel yourself connect to this dungeon, you hear from the south of the room, you hear the whispering begin to get louder from, well, Kaz would recognize this, but you hear the whispering from the south end of the room begin to get louder. So what does everybody do?
I'm following.
Could I try to like push into the connection to like try and ask for a direction or like
Give me an Arcana roll.
Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
What would
I
you
got a
get?
6.
Roll with your inspiration.
Okay.
Why have we been rolling so bad?
I want cool shit to happen, but then you guys roll really
That's
poorly.
a
and
dirty
then the cool shit
20.
fucking
Oh
stick.
yeah, that's what I'm freaking talking about.
Okay. So, using the same feeling that you had earlier when you like heard the voice that like resonated in your brain and like shook you to your core, you touch back on that feeling and you push into it again and you feel your connection with your patron strengthen a little bit, as though whatever it might be, um and you feel a sense as though whatever it might be like wants you to get out of here, and so you feel it start pulling you in the direction of the voice of your patron, or not it, you feel it pulling you in the direction of the whispers. But you remember what Kaz said from earlier, like whatever it was didn't seem very friendly. So what does Arnon do with that information?
He's gonna turn back and to everybody. Well, I guess he doesn't. Guys, guys,
Yeah,
going
yeah. What's
on?
up?
are you guys gonna trust me to lead you guys again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, he's
Cool.
gonna start
Celia-
Yep, I
walking.
trust you.
Celia just
yeah.
met Arden and everyone, and they're like, okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, you have like history on him. He's not.
Yeah, I got his
He's
backstory.
not psycho.
I got the details. Lyra
Who's
told me everything I needed to know.
Okay, so Arnon's in the lead now. Who's in what order?
I'll be behind Arnon.
Okay.
I guess I'm behind Celia.
Okay, me last.
He's
Okay,
trusting his
so-
feelings. He's the feeler.
So Arnon,
Oh.
Celia,
The
Kaz,
feeler.
Never mind.
Oh, he's feeling it.
Nyx.
I'm the feeler.
Okay. I'm just a feeler in question. Okay. So Arnon, you begin to walk forward and you enter into this next room, and directly ahead of you, you hear the whispers, that Kaz was describing earlier.
The way nothing is
And it
picking up.
starts- It
Your
didn't?
mic just like cut out completely.
Oh, that's just fucking beautiful.
It's like
We
you
heard
hear-
it before though, so you're good.
Okay, you hear that, and yeah, you begin. They get closer and closer until you feel directly in front of you. Kaz, what are you doing? Because you remember earlier this thing like tried to reach from you and slammed its like mass into the wall right above your head. So what does Kaz do as he hears it get closer?
Can I like step out like of the line, like from behind people? I like have my hands up and I'm just like, we don't mean you any harm. Like I want to show that I'm like not a threat and that I'm not trying to like do anything crazy to it.
Fighting!
Stop fighting!
Is it the answer?
You do that, Kaz, and you feel a strong gust of wind pick you up and throw you into the wall.
Ow.
I don't
Roll me-
think he got the message.
Roll me.
Oh, I had a feeling that would happen.
Let me see. What am I wanting?
Youchie.
I'll zoom
And
up.
Kaz, your
Yeah.
eyes are closed this whole time.
Ear.
Kaz takes 3 damage.
His one eye. 3
Yeah,
damage. That's
he
not
gets
too
like
bad.
he gets the wind knocked out of him as he hits the wall.
Oof.
All of you, are you all still like kind of like holding hands or whatever?
Yeah. I say we
Okay.
should turn around.
Just leave me
So,
in the room.
You notice.
I
you
say
know-
we should.
So,
Yeah.
so real quick, Kaz, roll me initiative real fast.
Oh goodness. Okay. 16.
16.
Oh wait, plus
Okay.
2.
Okay,
18.
cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So you're in initiative right now. What do the 3 of you do? You guys heard like Kaz be like, "We mean you know, ha, boom," and like get flown into the wall next to you. What's everybody doing?
Nyx is gonna let go of Celia and just like scoot over where he heard Kaz get knocked into the
Okay.
wall.
I'm
Okay.
Celia's also gonna go closer to where we heard that.
So everybody lets go of
just to see
Arnon.
how he is.
It's
Okay,
like,
well, are you okay?
You all let go of Arnon. Celia, you let go. Arnon, you're still in kind of like the doorway of the room you guys just came from. And this like mass of air begins like coming towards you all as you're like checking on Kaz. Kaz, what do you do right now? Like what you're officially in Kaz is officially in combat.
oh
What is Kaz
god,
doing?
okay. Shoot. I guess I gotta like I wanna ready a like I wanna cast something, but I can't decide.
Mhm.
I'm looking over. I guess I'm gonna cast. Source. No. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb
Okay, do it with disadvantage because you can't see.
because I can't see. Yeah, and I want to
Yeah.
do Thunder.
Okay.
So disadvantage
Okay.
to hit, right?
Yeah. So roll a d20 with disadvantage.
I just got it. I got a natural. I got a natural 20.
Okay, so roll me so it's gonna hit, obviously.
Yay.
Roll me 6d8.
6d8. Oh gosh, where's my d8? That's not my d8.
Nard, I've been sending you so many pictures of Toby.
I know I'm loving every second of it.
I just roll it 6 times, right? I mean,
Yeah,
every
or
time.
if you have more than one, you just roll it as many as you dang want. Yo,
Okay.
what? He woke
I
up
got a
in his bed.
6
Uh,
and a 5 and a 5 and an 8. Is that how many? How many did I have to do?
68.
So I got a 6, a 5, an 8, a 6, a 7, and a 2.
Right. So how much is that total?
So a 6, a 5, an 8, a 7, 2. Oh god, I can't do mental math. Da, 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 da. 6 plus 5 plus 5 plus 8 plus 7 plus 2 is a 33.
Sick. Okay. So you launch this orb forward and it makes contact with this massive air. You hear the thunder crackling, but you hear it start to disperse a little bit as it makes contact with the air elemental. You guys figure that out. And it like crackles into its body and it like you feel like it didn't have as much oomph as you thought it would. So how much did you say it was?
33.
33. We're gonna
Yeah.
round up. Okay, so he takes half damage. And okay, that is okay. All right, before the air elemental does anything, does anybody else want to do anything?
Um,
Can we like hear where it is, or do we just know that
It's
Kaz
directly in front of you. It's like right you could reach out and touch it.
Can I
Kaz
cast,
wheezing just goes.
can I cast
No.
Vicious Mockery?
Um. Yeah, it's
It
gonna
just
enter you an initiative,
breathes.
so you're gonna do that and then enter initiative.
Nishi,
Okay,
we both have that. We should cast it on each other.
Let's do it.
What do you say to it?
Wait, let me think.
Okay.
If I think it's
Wait.
not clever, this is gonna be so embarrassing.
Can I ready my?
I'll give
Oh, it
you
just
if it's
doesn't
really
have to be a
good. If it's
pun.
really good, I'll give you an extra d6.
Oh my god, wait. Okay,
Actually,
wait, let me think.
that's a lot. I'll give you an extra d4. I'll give if it's
We're like,
really
wait
good.
a minute. Wait. Um. Wait. I thought of it,
Guard.
and then I lost it.
Yeah.
Can I
Where
ready
is
my
it?
shield?
You want to ready your shield? Yeah. Are you doing it in front of yourself?
I'm like standing by Kaz, so I'm just gonna
Okay.
like put it right in front of the both of us.
Okay.
Aw.
So you kind of like. So while you're figuring out your pun, I'll say that you stand in front. You kind of like share space with Kaz, and you kind of like push him back. And Kaz, you feel the wall kind of open up to the right. So you're like your back is against the north wall. To the west, you feel it open up behind you into another room. So you kind of squeeze into that doorway as Nick stands in front of you with his shield readied. So he's gonna take a
Sounds
block
good.
action for if in case this thing tries to hit you again. All right.
I got my insult.
Okay, what is it?
I can't. You're not even a fart in the wind.
Right. Add a
It's
D4.
an air elemental.
Oh my
Add a,
god.
so give me 1d6 plus a d4.
Oh, I didn't.
Wait,
Not even
if
a
we
He
fart in the
failed. He
all
wind.
failed his wisdom save.
if we
Huh?
all farted into an air elemental, would it like make him not
It would
not
taste-
scat?
Would it make him stinky?
Would it make
Would
him
it
smell
make-
bad?
It would make him
Oh.
nauseous.
You said add a d4, right?
Yeah.
In total, it is a 6.
Okay, tight. So, you launch this insult in his direction, and you hear like the whispers and it winces as the insult reaches like it's what it would be ears, and if it could understand you, it would be really insulted. But now it just feels like you were like said something really mean in a language it doesn't understand.
Aw.
Does anybody else want to do anything before? Because Arnon's still standing in the doorway.
Oh, should I roll initiative?
Yes, you roll initiative. Arnon's still standing in the doorway.
Hi.
Hi.
6 for initiative.
Okay.
He really wants to keep going where he's being led. He's itching for it.
He's itching for it. Now's your turn. You're not in initiative, so you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna get initiative entered.
I'm gonna have him actually stay put because he can like hear the commotion going on, so he doesn't want to just leave everybody, but
Mhm.
also he doesn't want to get involved if it's not necessary.
Okay.
So he's gonna stay right there. Arnon.
So Celia got a 6. Nyx isn't in initiative. Kaz is 16 initiative. 17.
It was 18.
18.
Since I'm not in initiative, I'm gonna go get watermelon while you guys do
Okay.
your thing, and then I'll be back.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So Okay. So you launch a string of insults at this thing, and you hear it kind of like twinge, as though it kind of like feels like ouch. But it's gonna launch an attack towards Kaz, because Kaz is behind Nyx. Nyx is gonna take the damage, and it's gonna roll. It's gonna make 2 attacks. It's gonna do two slam attacks.
Oh,
Let's see.
Whoa.
First one misses. The second one. So, because you're not in combat, Nyx, this is gonna be treated as though it's attacking Kaz.
Mhm.
But Kaz is gonna take half damage from whatever this is.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
So
What do you got
it's
now?
My poor boy always just gets beat the hell up.
14 to hit for the first one. It's
Imagine he
you're
just
taking half
fucking
damage. Don't worry.
dies
You're
right
fine.
now.
You're fine.
Again?
How much are you at now, Kaz?
My health?
Yeah.
7 out of 10.
15. So 15 halved to 7. So you feel
I'm
the air
down.
being like blown past Nyx. Like his shield is up, and so the first attack was completely absorbed by his shield, but the second one gets through his defenses a little bit, and you feel yourself like take a big take a pretty strong hit. I don't know what you were at before, but this was 7 damage.
Well, I was at 7.
Damn.
So I'm knocked
Kaz
the
is
fuck down.
Kaz is down.
Can I use freaking lay on hands without being in combat?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
you'd
here.
have to
I'm
put you'd have to let your shield down. You lay on hands. For how much? You have 10 right now.
I'll do 6.
Okay, so you give 6, so take 6 away. And give 6 to Kaz. So Kaz is back up with 6 HP.
Oh, thank you.
Kaz went down?
Oh, Kaz went down.
Yeah.
Kaz went down really hard.
When does he never go down? Are you kidding? He's the squishy one.
I'm not gonna tell you guys what to do. I would just be very careful about what you do going forward. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so Kaz went down, but Kaz is back up. Nyx is not officially in initiative. So up next in the initiative would be
This thing seemed unproblematic if we didn't interact with it. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Okay. What does Celia do? It's Celia's turn.
Can I do Bardic Inspiration on Nyx?
Mm-hmm. That's your
Okay,
bonus
Nyx.
action, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
As a
Okay.
bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you gets an inspiration die 1d6 for 10 minutes. The creature can add it to any ability check, attack roll, saving throw. This could be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
So Nyx, you can add like a 1d6 to something.
Okay.
Yeah, to whatever of your dang choosing.
Whatever you freaking want. Whatever.
You also have an
just tickles
action.
your fancy.
You have an action, you can move, you can do whatever you want.
What is like how close am I to like Nyx and
He's directly to your if you're facing forward right now in this room, he's directly to your left. To the north of you is the wall, so your back is to a wall. To the south is the air elemental, which is directly in front of you. And Arnon is behind you to your right. So he's to the northwest, to where you're standing right now.
Okay. I don't think a lot of my spells work on it because I can't see it. Um, do we know what, like, if it speaks any languages, or does it just like?
It doesn't
Oh.
speak any languages that you guys are familiar with.
Don't elemental speak like primordial or something?
So they
Primordial?
all derive from primordial, but you know, like if we're being meta, each elemental speaks the sub language of its like elemental counterpart. So like air elementals speak like Auran, which is like the air primordial. Earth elementals speak Terran. Fire elementals speak Ignan. Water elementals speak like Aquan. It all derives from primordial, but it's different.
Can I try to? This probably won't work because it's an air elemental, but can I like try to
Mhm.
shoot it with my crossbow?
Can try
All right, I'll give it a shot.
with disadvantage because you can't see.
Oh, another roll then.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the lower.
Okay, I'll take the 22 instead of the 23.
It hits. Roll me a d8. Roll me a d8, add 2. Why did it only give you 1? Oh, because it's... Wait, what?
I thought it gave me 2, didn't it?
It says 5 plus 8 plus 1. Why does it
Wait.
say that? That's weird. It's 2... Why is it giving you 2d8?
It says 1d8, but then it rolled 2d8. Should I just do it myself?
There you go.
Wait, that's the wrong thing. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie daisies.
Wait, did you say 2d8 or 1d8?
1d8 plus 2.
9.
9. Okay. You feel your arrow loose and you hear it sail forward and it kind of gets torn up as it reaches this thing's like mass. And so it hit it, but it didn't hit it for full damage. So 9 will round up to that. So okay. Okay. Alrighty. Does Arnon want to do anything?
Oh man, I'm kind of scared to get involved.
Martin's just eating his watermelon.
He is. He's happy. He's also eating grain-free cinnamon churro
He's eating
chips.
green feet.
Yum.
That's beautiful.
Oh man. Oh man. I thunderclap and I hit everybody.
You could.
Oh.
Would that help with the?
That would
the
help
crowd?
nobody, actually.
Would that help?
I'm not thinking it would at all.
Wait, can I do an arcana? Are they talking? No, they can't be talking to each other.
They can't be freaking talking right now.
I, as a player, know something about air elementals, but I can't.
You can metagame if you want. This is a very difficult encounter, so I'm not gonna say you can't metagame.
I'll just tell Sage that I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, air elementals are a little vulnerable to lightning damage, but I might be thinking of something else.
I was looking at Eldritch Blast. Question mark.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
So-
Because I
Blast.
could use Thunderclap because I feel like that would be effective, but also I don't think it's worth risking hitting everybody.
Yeah.
So, I guess he could see that or hear that
So are
everybody's
you-
kind of getting
yeah.
fucked up and engage with Eldritch
Okay.
Blast.
So as you raise your hand and you channel your magic to you use your patron's power to start channeling the spell, you hear a voice in your head reach out to you, and it's similar to the one that you heard before when you felt as though you were in the future. And you had that like giant body of water in front of you. You hear that voice in your head. You hear, "Child, you have diplomatic immunity in here with my influence. Attacking now will sacrifice your advantage."
Oh fuck! He's gonna drop his hand. Sorry, everybody else.
Okay. So you don't do a spell, but what would you like to do?
He's gonna keep going further into the room.
Okay. So you walk into this room, and directly to your left, you is where all of this is going down. You could reach out and like you could like touch Celia. That's how close Celia
If-
is. She's right in front of you.
If I grab somebody, I'm thinking if I have somebody close enough to me, they would kind of share the same
Okay.
coverage that I have.
So what would you like to do?
He doesn't know who he's reaching for, but he's gonna grab the closest person.
Okay, so Celia, you feel a hand on your arm. And the air elemental readying up its next strike. You feel its aggression towards you grow less and less apparent, and now it just and it completely ceases its focus on you as you feel Arnon's hand like shoot out and wrap around your arm. What do you say to Arnon? What does Celia do?
Oh, what was that about?
Okay.
What's the deal with that?
What's the deal with the air elemental?
I don't
What's the
know.
deal? I don't freaking know.
I don't know.
What's the deal with airplane food?
Okay.
I also did
so-
not know I was grabbing you.
So Celia, you're no longer in initiative. So with that, Kaz, it's your turn. You hear Arnon and Celia discussing something, but over the rushing of the wind, you can't hear what they're saying. So what does Kaz do in this situation?
Is Nyx officially in initiative?
Nyx hasn't done anything to attack the air elemental, so there's nothing. I mean, right now, you don't really know. That's all I can. I can't really give away that much information.
Okay.
You don't.
And then
You don't know. Right
then
now,
you
he's not in
s-
initiative.
then you said that there was like a doorway
Behind you.
behind us.
Yeah.
Can I disengage
Mm-hmm.
and like back into there, and if possible, like grab onto Nyx's collar and like pull him back with me?
Yeah. Next, do you willingly go with Kaz?
Yeah.
Okay, so you pull
take me.
Nyx back, and Nyx, is your shield still readied?
Yeah.
Okay, so you, man, okay, So as you're backing away from this air elemental, it takes one more wild swing at you as you're getting pulled by Kaz, and you take 11 damage as you take a big blast. You take a big blast to the fucking
Holy
face
moly.
as you
Okay,
get pulled
well,
away
now
from
I'm at
this thing.
1.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Just fucked him up.
When
Okay.
can we open our eyes again?
I mean, whenever you want. You guys full rested before you came in here. But before you followed the ghost, I'm pretty sure like you all were at like full rest status,
Yeah.
including
And
Arnon.
we all took 4 because of the shield thing.
Yeah, you take half. So wait, your shield was still ready, so you take half. I'm so sorry. So you take 11
Oh my
half, which
God.
is rounded up. 11 halved. So you take
Nix's life flashed before his eyes.
6 damage. So this thing like reaches out to
Oh,
like
thank God.
blast where you're standing. Because it still is attacking Kaz. And for what it knows, the figure in front of it is Casimir. And so it like blasts your shield, and just like the pure pressure of the wind like knocks your shield into your face and like hits your nose pretty good.
Fuck.
But you two back up into this room, and Kaz, you felt that this room gives way, so that when you're backing up into this room, you're backing up north. The east side of the room opens up completely. The west side is a wall. I'm gonna give you your movement. You still have 25 feet of movement. And you have your action and your bonus action left.
Okay, so you said what was the distances of everything again?
So to the west is a wall, like your another wall.
Mm-hmm.
The room opens up to the east. You're not sure how far, but the door, what was initially a tight like 5x5 doorway, has like an opening of undiscernible amount to the east, and the west is just a wall. And you're still backing up. So you backed up 5 feet, you pulled Nyx 5 feet.
I'm just gonna keep backing up as far as I can.
Okay, so if you're pulling Nyx with you, I'm gonna say that halves your movement.
Okay.
So 15, you have 10. So you go another 10 with Nyx. Do you try and go any certain direction, or do you just go straight back?
I think just straight back, because I
Okay.
feel like at this moment he's like not thinking, just kind of like, ow, ow, okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so Arnon, you're still in the doorway of the room that you guys came in. You hear Kaz and Nyx disappear into another room to your left. The air elemental disregards you two completely as it begins to chase down Nyx and Casimir. What does Arnon and Celia do?
Celia, I don't know what to do.
I don't either.
I don't know what to do.
You feel the air displace around you as this air elemental charges forward, and it squeezes through the doorway like the air just travels flawlessly, and it pops into this room right next to you, Nyx, and Kaz. And Casimir, this thing, unless you're doing anything else with your turn, this thing is gonna attack you guys. Oops.
Oh god. Do I still? You said I still have my action.
You still have an action. Yep.
Okay.
I'm down to open my eyes. Just saying.
Yeah.
Start
oh,
screaming
freaking
out
eyes.
for Arnon. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Kaz and
Yeah.
Nyx, Kaz and
Wait,
Nyx,
before we open our eyes, can we just start screaming that we're gonna open our eyes?
We're
So they-
opening
so
our
they-
eyes!
Hopefully they
Yeah.
can hear.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Celia and Arnon, give me a perception check. And Casimir and Nyx, you two, right back in the room. You're back up at full. So I'm gonna. Okay, so Celia, you heard it. I'm gonna say that you heard them.
You
You
say
heard them yell.
perception?
Perception.
I have 15.
Okay, you guys both heard them saying they're opening their eyes, and you hear the wind settle, so to speak, in that
Wait!
room.
Oh god.
What?
Oh. Well, now it's just us.
Yo.
Well,
Wait, when
just
they when they
great.
come back in, is it gonna be a different element?
You don't know. You guys haven't tried this yet.
Hmm.
But Nyx and Kaz, full rest your characters, long rest your characters, so that you guys are back up to full and you have everything. You go back to the dungeon, the room you entered. You feel as rested as you did when you first entered here initially, though your minds may be tired and your body's sore from the combat. Strangely enough, it's kind of like if you've ever like gone diving or even done like made food with gloves on and you take the gloves off and you're like, wow, my hands felt really messy, but no, they're not messy. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like you the selves that you were in that dungeon when you opened your eyes were like left there.
Okay.
I'm grabbing onto my necklace.
Touching my freaking necklace right now. Okay.
Wait,
And
I'm
Arnon
holding
and
onto that for
Celia.
comfort.
What's up? What's up, Joe?
Never mind.
No, go ahead.
No, it's okay. I figured it out.
Okay. Were you gonna like ask how to long rest?
Yeah, but I found it.
Okay. So Celia and Arnon, you guys realize that left with no other choice, Nyx and Casimir both open their eyes to be taken back to the dungeon, taken back to the main dungeon. You two still have your eyes closed, and the air elemental pays you no mind. You hear it chase them into that room, the air rushing violently, and as they disappear from the dungeon, you hear the air elemental go back to its idle state, and it goes back to wandering. What do Arnon and Celia want to do?
Oh, fuck. We made it so far.
Ugh.
I love it.
Well, our options are pretty much just continue on our own or open our eyes and go back and join with them.
If we're stuck in the same loop, then we're just going back to the fucking fireplace. Which I personally do not want to do. Feel like I'm being cooked alive up in there.
Arnon, as you say that, you feel like your patron resonate within you just a little bit. She begins, or it begins to pull you in a direction. Do you let it lead you?
Yeah, but I'm gripping
Yeah.
onto Celia and I'm
Okay.
pulling her.
I'll
So
just
you
let him
two-
lead me.
So you two join hands, and Arnon, you feel yourself be pulled past this air elemental. Its whispers grow distant as you venture further into the level of the dungeon. You feel your patron warn you of traps and pitfalls, and you push through more fog doors, and it feels again as though you're being pulled through a current. You feel yourself pulled left, right, straight forward, and it's as though you're in a rapid. Despite the fact that you're in an air dungeon, you feel your patron still has power here, and finally, you were pulled into a similar space as before, but this time, as you exit the dungeon, Nyx and Kaz, I'm gonna deafen you guys real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Or I'll just stuff in my Well,
Okay. So you're all pulled forward. This time, before when you exited the dungeon and you felt as though you'd gotten older, the world was damp and wet. You stepped over waterlogged trees, and everywhere was just covered in like ankle deep water. And this time, you enter and you hear powerful whirlwinds in the distance. You hear the voices of people being lifted into the air and dropped to their deaths as though they're being pulled by these vortexes and launched in each and every which direction. You hear a powerful wind approach you from the front, and you hear the sadistic voice of what sounds like an older man. You hear, "What are you doing here, patron of Olhydra? You are far too forward of your destiny yet. We will meet soon, but now is not your time. Leave my plane and remember my name, Yansin Bin." And you feel yourselves, Celia and Arnon, lifted into the air and brought up and up. The air gets thinner, and you feel yourselves you feel your consciousnesses begin to fade. And you're rejoined with Casimir and Nyx. Where did Nyx go? I just wanted to undeafen him. Where did he go? Okay. Arnon and Celia appear back in the main dungeon. Casimir and Nyx. Their hair is like wind blown, so it's like both of their hair is like like very messy, but their clothes are dry.
Well,
You
Just
see
my
like
pants.
you see a crazed look in Arnon and Celia's eyes, as though they were met with a terrible fate. What does everybody do? Oh, also Celia and Arnon, you guys are both rested again, like long rested.
Also, some of the plants in Sled are like kind of part of Celia's hair, like kind of wilting a little bit after that.
No.
No.
What happened?
are you guys
happened?
okay?
As you inquire if they're okay, Arnon, you feel your connection with your patron is once again diminished.
Well, we're alive.
Oh,
We're
what happened?
alive.
Wow.
I don't.
Celia's gonna let Arnon take the lead on this one because Celia sensed it was kind of personal to him, so she'll let him share whatever he wants.
Oh, he'll definitely bare his soul.
Oh, he just bears his
that
fucking
sounds
soul.
just on brand for him. I don't. It was indescribable. I don't know. I'm just glad you guys weren't there.
Hey, damn.
Okay.
Damn.
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 Okay, damn.
Right.
Man, I don't know. Should we go back in?
I mean, I don't know how else we're gonna get out
No.
of here because we're
Yeah,
like
we don't
stuck
have
in a
another.
loop.
We don't have any other choice.
Yeah, we're just stuck in a loop. So
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's go in.
okay.
Let's
You
try to chisel
guys-
our way out of the boulder.
Okay, guys, let's get started. This is gonna take a while.
Wait,
Let's get
maybe if
started
you
this fucking
clap your
boulder.
hands really hard, it'll explode.
Arnon casts fucking thunderclap again. Everyone
Wait, and you-
loses their hearing and is deaf.
You said we
Or
long
and is
rested?
blind. Well, you guys were rested before you came in here. As when you get teleported back to the dungeon, it kind of feels like time resets. So it's
Okay.
almost as though like you never went in to begin with. You still have all the memories and like you feel mentally like worn.
But like
But
our spells and everything are like reset.
yes, yeah, you
Okay.
have all your spell slots, you have all of your health back. You don't take any levels of exhaustion other than, the mental turmoil of being faced with beings far greater than yourselves.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
it.
Arnon's also gonna share that he somehow has immunity. I forgot.
Okay.
Our
Right.
boy's immune.
I
Our
forgot.
boy is immune. He's freaking immune.
Yep, I'm good. I saved Celia.
Yeah, Arnon just saved my life, no big deal. I'm just gonna write a song about him,
Arnon puffs his
Please
chest
don't
out.
do that. Please don't do that.
So then, should Arnon be in the front?
I
I
think that
mean-
would make sense.
I could be, but I know as well as you guys where to go.
Maybe
I'm
let's
just
have
saying
Celia.
if we come across something, then
Wait, is it gonna be the earth one or the fire one that we're going into this time?
my guess would be the fire one.
Yeah, because we went into fire after air.
Maybe we should go in and then come back out so it's not the fire one.
Well,
It feels like we have to
Over it.
complete all of them.
In my
wait,
humble
aren't-
opinion.
I feel
Just
like it would be
saying.
Kaz and Celia who would be miserable in there. Aren't we
I'd be
like
frickin'
Aren't we
sweaty.
like fire resistant? Tiefling.
Okay,
Me?
well, hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
hey,
Wait, yeah.
Arnon
Hell
just doesn't
yeah.
want to freaking do it.
He
my
doesn't.
plants are gonna burn up and die.
She's wilting.
Oh wait, we long rested? Oh, it's probably too late. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Well, I can lead,
It's
but
it's you
it's
aren't you
gonna be a
haven't
bit
long
late.
rested. It's just as you are as you came in here the first time, which was
Oh,
having been long rested.
Got it.
Mentally,
Yeah.
you're cooked, though.
Yeah, mentally you're like
Yeah, my brain's on
fuck, I
fire.
want to go home. Okay.
And
What do you
where
guys wanna
is
do?
that stupid pedophile ghost?
Where's the stupid fucking ghost?
Where's that fucking ghost at?
Because I think he has some explaining to do.
Can I sing a song and lure him out?
You can certainly try.
Can you sing a song just so we are like in a better mood?
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
sure.
Oh, please.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Play us a tune.
Let's
it-
performance check.
Give me a
Arden's gonna
performance
sit
check.
on the ground and take a rest.
What if it's absolutely terrible? What
we'll
instrument should I do it with? Let's
Get to that when we get to it.
Let's do a violin or a fiddle, aka also it's like
Wait,
an
while you
old
guys do
violin.
that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
He doesn't want to hear my song.
No,
God.
he fucking hates it.
No, I'm listening. I have my headphones on.
Okay, it's a 12, so it's not that great.
You don't get any. I was gonna give you if it was like really good. I was gonna give you a bonus, but with a 12, it's a decent song. It's not bad.
Celia's
Like,
just traumatized.
with checks in general, like 10 is average. 10's not bad, but it's not good.
So it's a
So
good
if
song,
you-
but it's not amazing.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a 12. It's not bad. It's a decent song, but it's not, it's not like knock your socks off or anything. It's like if you were to go to a karaoke bar and somebody were to have sang that, you'd be like, damn, this person's pretty good at singing. And then you go back to drinking.
Okay,
Not Sage. Everybody else, not Sage.
not Sage.
What did I
Not
do?
Sage.
Not drink.
I was giving
Oh,
I was giving an example of being at like a karaoke bar cuz Celia rolled a 12 for a performance check. And I was saying it's not bad. Like 12s aren't bad cuz 10s are average for checks. Like a normal person might roll an 8 or a 10. Like just doing like a commoner thing would be like an 8 or a 10. But I was saying that like a 12 would be like you go to a karaoke bar and somebody's like singing and you're like, wow, that person's really good at singing, but then you just kind of like go back to doing whatever you're doing. And I said you go back to drinking, and I said but not Sage. Sage
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
do that.
yeah. Know me.
Yeah. Not
Know
me. No me. No thank you.
No, thank you.
No thanks. I'm also gonna go use the
Elements?
bathroom.
Are the elements that we've encountered, was it earth for Arnon or was that water?
The one that like has been helping him right now has been whoever was in charge of the water of like the water plane.
Okay, and then we just did air, so there's still fire and earth.
Yes.
Okay.
Kaz is just holding on to his necklace.
Yeah, Arnon's sitting on the floor. They're taking a break.
I'm just playing a song. Get some background music.
The mental turmoil this has to be for all of them is...
Oh my god, yeah. That's crazy. Oh, poor Celia and Arnon and Kaz and Nyx.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome, welcome. My song was good, but not great.
Yeah, I heard it was a 12.
Can we have a roleplay moment?
Hey, you know, that's just good
Yeah.
enough for me, okay?
Yeah, let's roleplay.
What's up with your necklace, Kaz?
It was just a gift from somebody I care about.
That's real vague.
Oh, yep.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize this was circle time.
I mean, I
Oh,
feel
wait, I'm
like
gonna
there's
Can I
a
do it?
there's a fair
Can I
chance.
do a religion check?
I feel like there's a
Mar's not here.
fair chance that we
I
could
mean-
die moving forward, so why not bond a little bit?
I was gonna say, Celia, if you want to do a religion check, I could just like.
You can choose for yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. I'll do a religion check.
What would,
It's a
I don't know what would
17.
be. There's nothing religious about it.
Okay, well, that was just useless. Okay.
He's just holding it.
I find it surprising that Arnon hasn't asked about Lyra at all.
Oh, I've been plotting on it. Don't even worry.
He's been planning what to say.
Do we still want to have our roleplay moment? I'm leaned back in my chair.
Well, nobody's bearing their soul. Arnon's trying.
Arnon asked one question.
I said let's all bond.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to particularly bond with someone who has been.
Here's an icebreaker.
Hateful.
Here's an icebreaker.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I'm not
Everyone,
hateful. I'm just
what's
real.
your favorite color?
I really like green and pink and blue and purple and red and orange and yellow and just black and white and brown.
Damn,
That's
that's a lot of colors.
a lot, yeah.
They're all pretty cool.
I don't have one.
Guys? Okay.
Green.
Okay, mine's red.
That's a good
And
one.
Arnon, I'm just gonna say yours is probably blue.
I'm just gonna give you
Why
a
would you
favorite
say
color.
that?
I don't know.
There's something about you.
I was
Wild
born
guess.
this way. I don't have to like blue.
I'm not saying that because you're blue.
Then what's the reason then?
Because you're a boy.
You like water.
'Cause you're a boy.
I don't like water.
It wasn't racist, it was sexist.
I don't like water.
Do you like blue?
I don't have a favorite color.
Okay, how
Like,
about
how do
what's your
you
favorite
decorate your house?
food?
I put chairs in it and tables and a bed to sleep in.
Oh, I
Smart
miss
one.
having a house.
Me too.
Wow, you just triggered her.
Everyone, let's fight on. Just get in a fist fight.
Let's start fighting, everyone. Oh.
Celia,
Mhm.
how did you get here?
Well, something to know about the Fey realm, Fey Wild, is that it's your memories of it are pretty foggy after you leave. So it feels a little weird thinking about it, but I remember uh there's these things called what are they called? Let me look it up. It's in the backstory notes. It's Fey Crossroads. And I had heard about one, and I led Lyra and myself through it, and then we showed up here in Faerun in the material plane, and um, then we went our separate ways, and I was kind of wandering, and here I am.
What's the Faerun
Beautiful.
like, if you remember much of it? I've never been.
Uh, it's sort of like a twisted mirror of the material plane where we are right now. Stuff there is always changing. It can look one way for 1 second and then different the next. And there's some parts of it that change based on your emotions or whoever's emotions are walking through it. Like if you're in a good mood, flowers will bloom around you when you walk. If you're in a bad mood, things will die. Um, Faye's idea of what's good and what's bad of morality is very different from what you mortals seem to go with. There's not really a good or bad there, if that makes sense.
No.
Do you miss it?
Sometimes, some parts of it. But I was part of like a sort of court there, and they like to kidnap poets and bards and playwrights and use them for entertainment. And so that's what kind of made me want to leave. I think I started to get my own sense of morality.
Did you become a bard out of spite?
Well, I always liked I heard Hearsome, which is a prince of the fools, god or archfey, I think. When I was living in Mithranden, which is a city in the Feywild, and he plays really good music, and that kind of got me into it. And then I got noticed, and then I learned from Lyra. Actually, she taught me quite a bit.
Oh, meows gently.
This whole
He's
time,
back.
Nyx has just been he's been doing stretches in the background, like doing lunges.
He's getting
Yeah.
ready.
Doing
He's
the
getting
butterfly
ready.
stretch.
Can you
Yeah.
grunt a little bit quieter?
Sorry. He turns around. He just faces the other way and just keeps grunting the same.
Like same cadence, same volume.
We've been getting our roleplay bonding in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Nyx assumed that Arnin's favorite color was blue, not because he's racist, but because he's sexist.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he said because he likes water and he doesn't even like water. I don't know where you would have got that from.
He's actually hydrophobic.
Are you gonna
what's in-
elaborate on your necklace, Kaz?
I already told you. It's just a gift from somebody I care about.
Like a lover or family?
Or a lover. Or
Or a
family.
lovey, or both.
Cousin.
Just a very
Sibling.
dear companion of mine.
So a lover. Alright.
No.
Oh, freaking
So to
okay.
sum it up, I think it's a lover.
Got it.
No.
And it's probably a boy.
That's what Nick said.
I don't do that. Nyx goes, I don't do that mentally ill stuff.
Kaz, are you gay?
No.
Alright, guys.
Who's Ben and Jerry? Are they gay? Are they lovers? Are they gay? Are they lovers? Are they gay?
So what's everyone's sexualities?
Jenny
Rock, paper,
and
circle, trust.
Bonita.
Agnostic.
Arnin's.
He says that and he crosses his hand. He crosses his arms and he looks at you all very judgmentally.
He doesn't believe in it.
Agnostic. He says.
He's gritting his teeth. Agnostic.
I'm
Nix's character's
He-
sexuality is canonically agnostic.
there is Jesus Christ in D&D. Joe, like, Nix lifts his arm, and there's just a big fucking cross tattoo that takes up like his entire like upper arm.
Oh my god.
And then he lifts the other one, and it has like a Celtic cross on it.
That's beautiful.
I want
yeah,
to
be
ask
careful.
Nix these like hard-hitting questions, but I know Jojo would be like, I
About-
felt like
about
it.
About Christ.
No, about being a paladin.
Oh.
Do
Just
it. Let's
just
just
like-
have a moment.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, you guys. I
Started
guess
bonding.
he doesn't. You
We're
guys
all
don't know
just,
what
like-
deity he worships, so he could
Ugh.
worship Christ. You just don't know.
Yeah,
Okay, what-
Nix, what made you become a paladin?
I didn't think about it that hard.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
Pretty much.
Arnon's gonna stand up and dust
well,
himself off.
Okay, well, in character or like, okay,
Yeah, this is roleplay.
That was JoJo's
Yeah,
answer.
lock
okay,
the
we're
fuck
role
in.
playing. Okay, have you ever had something taken from you when you just get really mad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm not sure if you mean in the same way, but yeah.
Maybe.
I've never had anything taken from me.
That's my answer. Okay, bro. I've never been robbed.
He stands up and he stands up. Everybody claps. He puts his hands
Start
on his
playing a song.
hips. He puts his hands on his hips, and everybody claps for him.
So, Kaz, are you gonna tell us about your necklace now?
There's nothing else to tell.
I think Arden wants detail.
It's like a kid. It's like a kid. It's like a kid at the grocery store, like seeing like a deformed person and being like, "What's wrong with you?" That's what Arden's doing right now.
You know what? You know what I'll do is I'll have Kaz take it off and just toss it to him real quick. Here, look.
What does he see?
So it's a little like heart-shaped pendant, gold on a little chain.
And he goes, "A lover. I knew
It's
it.
a lover. It's a
I
lover
knew
for
it."
sure.
But
I knew it. He's a gay.
if you hold it in your hand, it like pulses like a heartbeat.
Oh, so it's a vibrator.
I like it.
No.
Or like a
And
then he
wiener
puts
because
it
it's
to
a
it-
gay.
And then he puts
pendant.
it to his dick.
And he goes.
And if
Love your
Arden
first
does
turn.
that,
No, he's not. No.
punch him in the face.
Has cast magic missile.
Yeah, he has that
So
wand
cool.
of magic missile. And he just
I
casts
can
all
fuck back
seven
all
of them.
over dick. Hello? What the fuck?
Hey, Rilla.
Just got back and I heard dick. Like what?
Oh, he got so excited.
Arnon's
He was
using
just
a
so excited.
vibrator.
No,
Yeah.
that's not what
On
it
his
is.
dick.
I'm gonna have to get up
On
in
his
this roleplay
dick.
set.
Oh, guys, I think I like this roleplay style.
Okay.
I think I might be interested in D&D now.
Roll dick check.
I think I
Okay, he's
like
he's
D&D.
handing it back.
Yeah, what's everyone's dick size?
He's handing it back after putting it in his pants. And
No, he
jostling it around a little bit.
didn't. No, he
You
didn't.
said that's what he did.
No,
Can I
he
do a
didn't.
perception check
No,
to
he
figure
did
out everyone's
not.
dick sizes?
You already saw Arnon's. Please, let's just move on.
Kaz puts his little necklace back on.
Can I get my prayer done?
Yeah, give me a
Please,
fucking
God. Please, can I?
D100.
I feel like this is like the perfect time too. He's so in tune.
He's in tune with his patron.
Yeah, but still. Oh, my eye itches. So what is
Can you
it? It's
go on?
a D10 and a D100?
Yeah.
Okay, here, listen to him, listen to him.
Listen to him jostle. Oh boy.
Yep, goodbye. And I'm putting him back.
What was it?
73.
73. You hear the voice of your patron and you hear, why are you I just helped you get through. Why are you fucking crying again? I just helped you get through another dungeon. You don't hear that. You don't hear that. She doesn't your
Arden
patron
starts
doesn't
talking
cuss
to
you out.
himself. He goes, well, I just needed to try, I just needed to try.
She's like, oh, okay, well, try this, and then like you feel the wound on your back, fucking like sear.
Struck down.
Yeah.
And
Okay, what
on
do you
and
guys do?
exploded.
And Anand fucking exploded. Anand blows up and like just water hits the floor. His body gets eviscerated. Okay, what are you guys doing?
We just had our bonding time. So Arnon's standing up and he's dusting himself off.
That was just so sweet and beautiful.
Are we ready?
I guess, yeah, Kaz is getting up too, and he tucks his necklace back into, like, his shirt.
He tucks his dick in his pants.
That's not what he does.
Alright, well, I
He's
just thought
already
I'd
in there.
check. Just thought I'd
Stealth
double
check.
check. Stealth check, dick check.
Celia,
Okay.
do you want to trim off your dead leaves? Does that help you feel rejuvenated?
I'll just leave them. I'll just leave them.
Is pointing out an Eladrin's dead leaves like pointing out a commoner's like booger in their nose?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Hey, you got
fucking take
something
care of your
hanging.
dead leaves. You got some. You got a hanger.
It's a floater.
It's a floater. Arnon, our little comedian. Okay, what do you guys do?
I guess, they want me to lead. Is that the consensus?
Nope.
Let's go, Arnon.
Okay.
Arnon,
go.
Arnon.
Oh, also,
Arnon.
did you guys know that I have an eyeball that I can actually see out of when we're in there?
Yes.
Did I tell you guys that, or did you just...
I don't know. I'm new here.
You've had that for a while.
But he didn't tell anybody about it.
You used it like last time though.
Yeah, but he also didn't tell anybody what he was doing.
Oh.
Yeah, he just, like, disappeared, and we were like, hello?
Okay.
Just putting it out there.
Can I just wait? Nah, I'll do that later. Never mind.
No, do it.
I was just gonna cast bardic inspiration on someone.
You can. You have all your charges back.
I do. I'll give it to. I'll give some bardic inspiration to Nyx.
You fucking give it to him. What do you say? How do you
Again?
inspire him?
I'll inspire him by just. I don't know. I'll just touch his shoulder and I'll be like, "Nyx, you're just amazing."
You'll be
And
like,
then
hey.
I'll
I
ask
really
him for
admired
some-
that grunting you were doing earlier.
I
You'll
really
tou-
that
you'll
grunting
touch
really
it.
got
Yeah,
some.
you'll touch his shoulder and you'll go, hey,
Oh.
Hey,
hey. Okay,
hey.
so what's the pecking order now?
Mr.
Arnon-
Learstorm in the
um,
front.
Hmm?
I'll be second.
Okay.
I'll be third.
I guess I'm last.
Okay. So we have Arnon, Nyx, Celia, and Kaz, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Alright, so you guys close your eyes and you enter the dungeon. Instead of feeling the blistering heat of the fire dungeon, you feel the cool, hard stone floor. You feel stone walls surrounding you on all sides, except for in the front, which leads down a long pathway. What does Arnon do?
There's no element?
There's fire and there's stone left.
Stone.
Earth.
Oh.
I guess go forward. That's the only way.
You go forward, and how are you navigating? How does Arnon navigate?
Sorry, I was chewing. He's
Okay,
gonna
good.
make his way over to the left side of the wall, and he's
Okay.
just gonna have one hand on it as he walks down.
Okay, so with your hand on the left side of the wall, you walk forward. The wall continues for about 40 feet, and then your right hand, I'm assuming that's like the one you have like outstretched. You feel it hit the cold stone wall of the of the ooh of the ah of the of the ooh of the ah of another stone wall. The path opens up to the east.
We're going.
All right. You continue straight, and in this 5x5 pathway that continues straight forward, you go about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet, and then you feel your foot sink into the floor as
Oh, great.
pressure plate sinks, and behind you you hear boom, 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 and and you hear something rolling towards you at a fast speed.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
What do you guys do? 5, 4,
Oh,
3.
run,
Okay,
run.
you guys run forward, and you run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Everybody give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
That scared the shit out of me.
Let's get the shit out of me!
Oh, no, I did not roll a saving throw. Wait,
17.
there we go.
17, Arnon, you pass.
13.
Celia passes.
I get a dirty 20.
Okay, Kaz
Oh.
passes. What is Nyx? You're second in line. What happens?
Bardic
got 12.
inspiration? Does that
You have
count
inspiration.
for-
1d6. 1d6.
How do I do that?
Do you
Just
want to
roll
use?
a 1d6 and add it.
+4.
Okay. All
12
right.
+4.
12 plus 4. Okay.
Never forget I just
Um,
saved you.
Thank you.
you all successfully jump over the there's like a little like side of the wall that jut out, and you all successfully felt it. Arnon warned you all right before it came up,
He was
and you all were
screaming,
successful.
run.
run, and you all make it another 40 feet before the wall opens up to the right. What does everybody do?
Go
5, 4,
right.
3,
Go
Right.
right.
Go
Go
right,
right.
Okay, everybody pushes each other into the hallway, and then right behind you, Casimir, you hear boom as like a giant boulder that
Oh.
like, and again, it's like it's a 5x5 hallway, but this boulder took up the entirety of the hallway and was rolling very quickly, and it smashes into the wall right behind you and crumbles to pieces, and you hear the crumbling, like the bash of this boulder ring in your ears as it echoes through the hallway, and in the distance you hear let me think. Um Okay. I wish I could play. Can you guys hear this if I play the sound?
I just heard whatever that was that you played.
Yeah, we can hear it.
You hear that, but it's like it's almost like a vocalization, and it echoes out throughout the halls of this dungeon.
Oh, another bloody elemental.
Okay. Arnon, you're still in the lead with your left hand forward. You take a couple of twists and turns.
Can I do
you
a
go-
perception investigation
Before-
Oh fuck! I unplugged my headphones.
Who wants to do that?
Before we continue,
Yeah, go for it. What are you trying to perceive or investigate?
another trap.
Okay. So you navigate a couple of turning hallways and find yourself in another long straight hall. The hall opens up to the south and to the north. Are you checking for traps before?
Before I
Um,
choose, if I can.
Okay. Do so at disadvantage and tell me how. Because you have your eyes closed.
I guess
So
listening
I guess it
wouldn't
depends
help
where and
anything.
how you're checking.
I mean, maybe I could. I don't know. I don't fucking
Crawl.
know.
You could crawl again.
How crawling from the boulder rolling at us.
The fucking boulder approaching at a high velocity, you're
I
crawling
get
away from it.
smushed by like a bug. Well, I don't know how he would check for anything, so I guess I don't even need to roll. 'Cause
Okay. It's not a bad idea. I need to know how you
No,
do
no,
it so I
it
can
would
put a
make
difficulty
sense.
on it. Okay.
Oh,
So
Albert.
So the hall opens to the left, to the south, and to the right to the north.
Sorry, I was sneezing.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I think we should go.
And the rumbling that you all heard earlier, you hear coming back from where you guys came from.
I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again.
Bless you.
Ugh.
Like it's just like that boulder's just continuous.
No. So after the boulder crashed, you heard a deep rumbling, that sounded like rocks shifting and earth tremoring, but it sounded like a vocalization almost.
Oh.
Rather than just like a, what's the word? Rather than just like
Crumbling.
yeah, rather than just something crumbling down, it sounds like it sounds like words, but you can't make sense of them. It
Well-
just sounds like earth moving.
Can we go investigate that?
Last
It's
Take a
coming from
peek.
where you came from.
time we went north and we got to our destination. So all I'm saying is that maybe we should go north.
South?
Oh, okay.
Or okay, let's go north. Do
South?
whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
Okay. Where do we
It doesn't have to be just a me decision, even though I'm in front.
I'm in front and shit.
Input.
I just
Okay.
like the word north, so
Yeah.
All right.
Never you saw you.
Let's go.
All right. You hear the rumbling grow closer, but as you all decide to hurriedly make your way north, you will find yourselves in another long straight hallway. This time, walking forward, now that you're all kind of on your toes, so to speak. Arnon, give me a perception check.
I'm perceiving. I
Arnon,
like. I have a
perception.
+0 to perception.
Somebody can help you and give you advantage.
I'll help.
Okay, so you guys are all feeling along the sides of the walls, and this is how you're going to be perceiving. So, Arnon, make a perception check with advantage.
Okay, that one's a 9,
Okay.
and that one's an 18.
Baller. Okay. So this time, you feel in the walls, you brush your hands forward of you, as you're taking cautious steps forward. Who just left?
Rilla.
Rilla, okay. You're taking cautious steps forward and placing your hands forward of your bodies so that your hands feel things first. And you feel stones offset in the wall as though they were loosely placed there. And then as you like brush your foot forward, you feel like the ground is offset a little bit. Kind of like what you would assume, like what a pressure plate would feel like.
Guys, the floor feels like it has a pressure plate.
Okay.
Let's step on it.
Go ahead and not step on it.
Let's
Let's avoid that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's right here. So step over.
Okay, I'm stepping over it.
Just stepped
Alright.
over.
Everybody
I'm
Stepping over.
and
Yeah,
cast
just
Trust
over it.
activates it. You all step over the pressure plate and start and begin advancing forward. You walk for about 35 feet, and then the wall to the east opens up to a doorway.
Okay, let's
Let's
go
do
east.
next on
Or can we keep going straight also?
If you want to, yeah. There's room. There's available room to go straight still.
What do you guys think?
As you're discussing,
Forward or east?
Okay, north.
okay.
North? Okay.
Why are we going straight if something's like coming
I
up
don't
behind
know.
us?
Okay, never mind. Go
Turn,
east. Go east. Go east. Go east. Go east.
All right, you all pile into this room that opens up. The vocalizations of rock moving next to you passes by as you see the hall fills quickly with what seems or you don't see it. The hall behind you fills in with stone and then empties itself again
Oh my god.
as like
This is
as
like a
this
horror film.
as this whatever it is that's taking up this space moves forward and passes on. You find yourselves in a larger room. There's space north. Well, everywhere is open space right now. All sides of you are open space, except for the doorway that you just came through, which is still open. However, I don't know if you guys would want to go back that direction or not.
We're
Sorry,
in a
I'm
room, you said?
chewing.
Uncharted 2 win. Yeah, you're in a you find yourselves in another room.
Can I do detect evil and good?
Go for it.
Okay. Do I have to roll for that?
No, you just do it.
Okay.
Nyx turns back and goes, evil.
Evil head.
Evil.
Evil. You feel two presences. You feel two presences next. You feel one that you haven't been familiarized with yet. That is quickly quickly moving away from everyone's position, and another one that you have grown quite familiar of, despite the fact of not using this. You feel as though you've been faced with this presence before. In the middle of the room, you hear not water dripping, but you feel the presence of another elemental in the middle of the room.
Guys, there's something in here.
Oh my
Guys, don't
god.
freak out. Don't freak out.
Guys, don't freak out.
Don't
but,
freak out.
Um,
Stay calm.
freak
There's
out.
something in here.
they're right in front of us, aren't they?
Another thing, like when Kaz said, I'm looking at it or whatever.
I think so. Two things.
Okay. Straight
Not
ahead?
in this room.
One.
Oh.
Oh.
One thing is quickly leaving from your guys' position. It was behind you. So the thing that was behind you was an elemental, and then there's an elemental presence in front of you in this room.
You guys feel that?
Did y'all feel
You
that?
guys, you guys feel that?
Feel that rumbling.
Well, last time they weren't concerned with me. So I feel like if you guys stuck close enough, we could pass unharmed.
Okay.
Sounds good to
Wait,
me.
did
So
you
just like a-
say whether this thing was evil or good, or was it just like a presence? Two presents.
It's so the way detect evil and good works is for the duration you sense any location of aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet. You can also sense where the hollow spell is active there, and if so, where. So you detected elementals, but you didn't detect that they were evil
Okay.
or good, neither or.
Okay, and then Nyx, he grabs Arnin's hand after he says that.
Oh, my son.
That's
Oh.
beautiful.
I'll protect you, my
Oh,
shield.
sweet.
You're
Oh.
fine, actually. I'll protect everyone else.
Yeah, you're fine.
Actually, you're okay. I'm gonna protect everyone
Weren't you
else.
guys taking off running from that air elemental?
Yes, but that wasn't me necessarily.
That wasn't really me.
That wasn't my freaking fault.
Okay. I say we keep going forward, but just, like, stay as close as you can get.
Repuddle.
Unfortunately. But also try not to,
So-
like, breathe on me too much.
Does
Okay.
Arnon just walk straight forward?
He's gonna keep doing his hand on the wall, but also try to
Okay.
stay pressed up against the wall a little bit more, not just like
So-
boldly walking down the middle of the hall.
So this time, if you're holding, if you're, are you on the left side, so going north, or are you going south, so that's the right?
What do we want to do?
Oh. So sorry. Can you describe the room again, Nard?
So the room opens up, in every which direction. There is a wall to
Albert.
the left when you enter, which is to the north, and there is a wall to the right when you enter, which leads to the south. And then the room is free for an undeterminable amount of space in front of you.
Let's go. We can just follow the wall up north.
We live north.
North, up.
You guys start going north.
I guess that's the left wall then.
Okay. So you go about 15 feet north and find yourself in front of another doorway straight to the straight to the west. So you go north with your left hands along the wall, and the hall opens up, or the room, or the wall opens up rather, to another pathway, or to another hallway.
We're going hallway
Okay,
edition.
Let's go.
We go down hallway. You guys turn
Alright.
right immediately into, you guys go into this hallway immediately and turn right. And so the hall ends about 5 feet to the east, and so it opens up again to the north. But there's no other openings that you can discern.
Okay, let's just freaking go.
Can
Okay.
I try another perception check, just like feeling around?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Oh, well, just pretend I didn't, because that's 5.
Okay. You walk forward, to your right, to the east. The hall opens up again, but there is no end to the hallway north. So it splits off to the right, and then straight ahead, the hall continues straight.
Okay, fam. Is everybody still okay?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Follow the
Celia
leader.
didn't
Follow
make
the
it.
leader.
Celia's down.
Sorry.
Man down, man down.
Celia didn't make it.
Let it out.
Okay, let's go.
Let it out. Okay. Wait, are you going right or straight?
The one that you said, like, I don't remember. The straight
Opens
shot.
up to the straight shot? Okay. So you go about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. The hallway ends and then opens up to the west.
We're going west.
All right, you go
West.
west.
We're going to Hollywood.
Westward
We're going to
bound.
Hollywood, going straight to the top. All right. Okay. You go straight for about 10 feet, and then the hallway ends. There's no openings. Arnon, give me a perception check.
Oh, I'm just gonna.
Feeling up the damn wall.
Okay, everybody manifest for me.
Okay, I'm praying.
Please,
Let me
I
just
have a
do
plus
some bardic
0.
inspiration.
Oh.
Arnon, you got this. Arnon, that's amazing. You're doing
Oh,
great,
Arnon, I just
sweetie.
believe in you, sweetie.
Arnon, is
believe-
your favorite color blue because you love water? Okay.
Well,
You've
is
just
it?
been inspired.
Well, is it?
Okay, 15,
Okay.
and then the
All right.
D6.
If you would like. You don't know if a 15 will succeed yet or not.
Okay. That's. Oh, it's cocked. Should I do it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it's a 6, then
It
then
was not
you will.
a 6.
Okay.
It's a 2. That's
2?
17.
Okay. 17 does it. There is an opening in the stone that leads to a hall directly in front of you, but the opening is very small. So, if you wanted to work at it, you could. Or if you wanted to turn around, you could. However, in the hallway behind you, you
Bro.
hear
Bro.
Guys, I'm fingering this hole and I think we could open it up.
Okay.
we could
Okay,
Nick's,
okay.
Nick's like throws his body towards it to like make a hole.
strength check.
Like he's okay.
He's just barreling through the wall.
Does anybody want to aid him?
Min
18.
has a
Oh, I got a
negative.
20.
Oh!
Oh, he got a dirty 20.
Oh!
Nix, you
I think
like,
that was
you
a
like-
nat 20.
you was it a natural 20?
It's 18 plus 2.
Oh.
Okay.
A dirty
Okay.
20.
That's still gonna do it. So you
He like shoves
Yeah.
Arnon out of the way.
yeah, you like
Arnon
you,
has
like,
a
you
negative 1
push-
strength, so.
You push Arnon out of the
Arnon just
way,
flew
and
across the room.
he like gets pushed up against the wall next to you, and you like slam your shoulder into this, and the hall, and the wall just buckles, and you like slam into the opposite wall. So you like Kool-Aid Man your way through this wall, and end up in another hallway that goes north and a hallway that goes south.
Okay, well, just for the time being, just because there's shit coming towards us, I'm just
Uh-huh.
gonna go north, and then like
Okay.
I'm like north.
North. You go north for 10 feet and run face first into another wall.
We're scrambling. We're
Because-
scrambling.
No, no.
Because it opens to the east, and then it is also south. It is also south.
Okay, then east.
Okay, you go east. You run for
East.
you run for 30 feet, and everyone
Why is he running and
as-
just like leaving us
Yeah,
behind?
I didn't know I was
As-
running.
as he runs east, you guys actually hear his voice echoing behind you.
Oh,
What?
Oh, we just ran in a circle.
I don't think that's what that means.
Oh, I just ran
Nick's
in a
figured it
circle.
out.
So, Nix, you're about. So, how far east do you run?
I didn't know I was running that far. I was just trying to get to. I was just trying to get to the next hallway.
You said that you run.
I know, but
how-
I'm just trying to get to the next hallway. I'm not like running
How
down
far does
the
next
other
get?
hallway.
Okay.
Probably just like 10, like 15 feet.
Okay, so you're about. Okay, so you still got hallway ahead of you. What is everyone else doing? Because Nick's just barreled through this fucking stone wall, and left you guys behind and went north, east.
Arnon had to pick
And you
himself
hear-
up
you hear
from
his
the
voice.
floor.
Yeah, you hear his voice echoing behind you as this is happening.
Arnon's
You still
gonna
hear the stone grumbling behind you as well.
go
Guess-
east.
Go. Yeah.
So you guys go north and then you go east with him?
Yeah. If that's what he's
Okay.
yelling out, then
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys hit hit a wall, another 15 feet after you catch up with them, and the path opens up south.
So
okay.
next
Oh,
yeah,
Nix,
let's
does
just go
your head
south.
hurt from that?
No.
Oh.
He's like
So-
he has his arms out, making sure everyone's there.
No.
It's like
you all
windmilling.
make it about 30 feet, and as you're running, the stone rumbling now sounds like it's in front of you.
Oh. Okay. I think we have to turn around.
But where else would we go?
Oh, I don't know.
Back to the beginning and then we come back down the same exact path we just took.
So I don't want to backseat game, but there was another path that went south after he burst through the door,
Oh
or
my
after he burst through
God.
the wall. Oh my
Guys,
God,
I just had
God.
I had a memory,
Ugh,
I just remembered something that you
it
might
just
not
came
know.
to me.
that you might
dream?
not have any idea about.
Guys, if we backtrack, there's there's another path we could take.
back.
Okay.
Okay, we're returning. We're
right.
returning.
You turn on your heels and you make your way back to where Nyx initially burst through the wall, and you start going south this time.
Yes, Papa.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
You go 5 feet, and another big room opens up in front of you. This time, the rumbling is directly in front of you, all in the middle of this room. It's about 20 feet in front of you all.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna have to face this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
I
face
hope I
the
don't freaking
music.
die.
Okay, well, I can't promise that I can be of any help right now, but you could try and stay close to me as we go through.
Okay.
That's
Everyone
right.
hands on Arnon.
Okay, Arnon, you take lead, and everyone roll me a stealth check.
Oh, fuck.
Ugh.
Um,
That
13
is an
with
11.
That's a
advantage.
15. I can only use Bardic Inspiration once, right?
Oh wait, I have
Uh,
I have a 12. not
You
another
can
one.
use Bardic Inspiration as many times as you have the charges available. So you've used it once since you came in here?
Yep.
Into the Earth one? So
From
you have
Celia.
it 2 more. Celia has it 2 more times. Oh, no, you only
I get
get
it
to use
once.
it once.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You get it once unless she gives it to you again after you use it.
Okay.
You can only get it once when the bard gives it to you.
Got it. Then I got a 15.
So everyone give me your rolls again.
11.
11, fail.
12.
Pass. 12, pass. What was the last
15.
one? Pass. So you all successfully. Well, Nyx, roll with disadvantage. 'Cause-
Yeah. Well, I
you do
did.
that? You did? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So
13.
you all pass.
Didn't you say
The-
fail?
One of them did, but it was a team. It was a team check.
Oh,
and
I
so
see.
At least half of you guys have to pass for it to be a success. But it was the rumbling in front of you. Is it's searching for something for a moment. And then you hear it sink into the ground, and you feel the ground beneath you tremor, and then it disappears. And now the room seems to be empty. The room opens up to the east and the west. You're facing south right now, coming from the north.
Okay.
And there's no like indication on a better way to go.
You don't hear your patron giving you directions right now.
And there's nothing environmental.
Not to your knowledge.
Damn, guys.
Can I do a
Hmm.
perception check just to see if I can like
How and what are you trying to perceive?
Rumbling?
well, aren't we just trying to figure out if we should go east or west? Is that right?
Yeah, but it's like an open room.
Hmm.
There's walls to the east and to the west as you walk in. You're facing south, coming from the north.
Can I go to the path that goes east?
There's no path. It's an open room.
Oh, okay, so it just like opens up.
It's a
There's no
wall.
hallways.
Yeah, there's no hallways. It's just a big room. You don't know how big, but it's an open room.
Can I go and run my hand across the east wall?
Yeah, so
That's what I'm gonna
Arnon,
do.
Arnon walks forward, and you go about 10 feet before you hit another wall to the east, leading further south. So the room continues to go south, but you go about 10 feet and it stops.
And-
Huh?
Oh my god, I was muted. If I follow like that wall, it would just
Mhm.
take me in a circle again.
Yeah, is that what you're gonna do? You're
Yeah.
just gonna like follow the. Okay.
Yep. Just get like a bearing of the room.
Okay, you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet south before you hit another wall, and then you begin walking west, and you go about another 30 feet, and then you hit another wall, and then you go 5, 10, 15, 20 feet before the wall opens up to another pathway to the west.
Well, there's a path.
Okay, let's go.
Holy fuck.
Okay, you link back up with everybody, you walk through this path, and then you feel the light of the outside begin to beat behind your eyes again as you exit the Earth Hall. You
Oh
all
my
exit, eyes still,
god.
presumably all of you exit, eyes still closed. This time, you hear the cracking of earth as large plates of earth like travel and crack over each other, and you hear the crumbling of structures and the ground itself shaking so hard beneath you that you feel your legs give way as you all fall prone to the earth. You hear boom, 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 boom as giant footsteps approach you all, and you hear the deafening voice that sounds as though mountains themselves are crashing together. What are you doing in my plane? Avatar of what's her name? Avatar of Olhydra.
Fuck.
Get away from my plane. And you hear one of the giant feet crash against the ground right in front of you, and the earth itself opens wide and swallows you all whole. You feel yourselves falling a great distance, and suddenly your backs feel the cold stone ground of the familiar hall of egress.
Oh.
Are our eyes still closed?
I mean, I'm assuming, somebody opened their eyes, but unless you didn't, yeah.
My eyes are wide open.
You see the inside of the hall of egress, you made it back, you did it.
What?
We went off frickin' eyes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
my
open your
eyes are
freaking
open now.
eyes. Bust it wide open. Bust it wide open. bust it wide open. Bust it wide open.
I really wish
You
they
open
would
your flipping
stop
nothing's
eyes.
talking to
different.
me.
Nothing's different in the cave. Like we're just back.
Nothing. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, JoJo's perceiving.
No, he's
I'm
perceiving his
perceiving.
shit.
I got a freaking 20.
Natural?
Yo.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So you actually look forward and you see the top of the vault. Where you before nobody had seen it, but now you see that there are four distinct what's the word? Let me look up.
Maya, what are you doing? Nothing.
Okay. This here. Okay, so Joe, you look up, or Nyx looks up, and you see these four symbols here. The one with the triangle has been lit up, and there's a faint like there's faint wisps of wind coming off of it. This triangle one has been lit up, and it's glowing with kind of like the iridescent glow that like cave rocks might give off if you shine light on them. This one with like the triangle that keeps going above it, is kind of glowing that where it looks like if you shined a light on water in a cave and it like gave a reflection on the wall. It's giving off a glow that looks similar to that. This red one is not glowing yet. It still is like it's dull, it's colorless. There's no symbol to it. And you see above them all this large
Bruh.
this purple eye.
We've seen
looks-
that before.
You guys, yeah, Kaz looks at it, and the eye is closed. The eye is not open, but it does give off a faint purple glow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we've seen that eyeball before. With
Seen
the
that
I freaking
fucking
with that
guy.
guy. With that guy.
We've
Which
seen that
guy?
fucker.
The necromancer. Right?
Oh, that fucking guy.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
No.
Oh wait, no, I saw it because it was in my drift globe. In my little ball that I have.
Take it out.
I'm gonna take it out.
Whip it out.
I'm taking out my drift globe. I didn't know how to add it to my inventory, so it's just in my extras.
That's okay.
I'm taking out my drift globe.
The drift globe. You take it out, and the drift globe remains cool and blank. Again, the drift globe is a small sphere of glass. It weighs about 1 pound. If you're within 60 feet of it and you speak its command word and cause it to emanate the light or daylight spell, once used, the daylight effect can't be used again until the next dawn. You can speak another command word as an action to make the illuminated globe rise into the air and float. No more than 5 feet off the ground. The globe hovers in this way until you or another creature grasps it. If you move more than 60 feet from the hovering globe, it follows you until it is within 60 feet of you. It takes the shortest route to do so. If prevented from moving, the globe sinks gently into the ground and becomes inactive, and its light winks out.
Can I do like an Arcana check on it to see if I can like, because I hadn't attuned it or anything, so to see if I can like try to identify how to like make it work. Because from Kaz's perspective, it's just like it was glowing and now it's not glowing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the eye blinked at you when you first picked it up, but then it disappeared after you picked it up.
Yeah. So can
So
I?
you want to do an Arcana check on it?
Yeah, to see if
Yeah,
I can
go for
like
it.
figure out how to work it.
Mhm.
That 14 plus 3, 17.
17.
Here.
Let me get into this real quick.
Oh, I just love Arn and
Okay.
their storm.
As you like tune your senses to this globe, to figure out its activation phrase, the word elder comes to mind.
Elder.
You say
Okay.
elder, and
Yeah.
you feel like you can either cast light or daylight with this orb, and get it to activate if you so chose.
I'm gonna cast the daylight.
Okay. You cast daylight, and the
Oh my god, it's
globe-
bright up in here.
Yeah, so daylight's a 3rd level spell. A 60-foot radius sphere of light spreads out from a point you choose within range. The sphere is a bright light and sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet. If you choose a point on an object, you are holding one or more whatever. Blah 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 blah. If the spell areas overlaps with an area of darkness created by the spell of 3rd level or lower, that spell that created the darkness is dispelled. So you have the orb cast daylight. A bright purple light begins to glow throughout the hall of egress. The big purple eye above the rest of the sigils begins to glow, and it emanates a similar light to the orb that you're holding.
I want to try and put the orb close to the eye.
You do, and nothing happens.
Oh.
It stays glowing.
Okay. Well, that didn't really do anything.
Maybe try yelling elder at the statue.
At the eye.
And not just because I want
Yeah,
to
that
see you
worked
do
last
it.
time.
Okay,
Not
yeah.
just because I want to see you do it.
I like look at the eye and point at it. Elder!
The drift globe turns off, kind of like you just flicked a light switch. And the eye sigil that is above the rest of the symbols stays lit.
Arden's
Whoa.
giggling.
It matches the glow of the rest of them, but it doesn't have any like elemental property that it's giving off.
Well, I've done all I could do.
You showed them, Kaz.
Did you say that one of them isn't lit up like the other ones are?
Yeah. So
Flamio
so
Hotman.
this one on the far left is giving off faint wisps of air as it's giving off a soft white glow. This one here is giving off an iridescent glow like that of like cave stones, as if you were shining a light on them. This one here is not lit at all. It's dull and there's no glow to it whatsoever. This one is giving off a faint blue glow, kind of like water, kind of like water when you're shining a light on it at a cave. And then now this one here, the eye is open and it's shining a bright purple light.
I think we need to finish.
Yeah,
And I'm freaking finishing.
maybe we have to like go in and find the entity of that one.
It seems like
Um,
they're all gods of their own element. And why we would be needing to find them, I don't know.
I guess we gotta go back in.
Yeah.
Can I
Just
do
to the
like
far one.
a history check maybe to see if I like know what this symbol is or what these all mean together?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is a 17.
Using your knowledge of Feywild history, there's nothing in written text or spoken teachings that speaks of anything of this level of elemental power.
All right.
Oh, freaking right.
Okay, let's go back in.
Let's just get this over with because
Let's
I know
get
it's
it
gonna be the
done
fire
with.
one. I don't want to do it.
Oh, me and Celia are gonna get so sweaty.
Okay,
My plants are gonna die.
what's our pecking order here?
I'm assuming that I would yet again be in the front.
Okay.
And
Arn
then
in front.
probably Nyx.
Yep.
Nyx.
The 2 fire resistance.
And then me and Celia.
Okay.
Yep.
Celia in the back. Kaz. Oh, okay. So we have Arna, Nyx, Kaz, Celia.
Shield slide.
Yes.
Yeah, let's all get on his shield and
And
slide
just ride
through
it
the
into the
thing.
dungeon. Okay. You all close your eyes and step forward. The blistering heat of the fire dungeon beats down upon all of you. You feel sweat begin to fall down your brow, but it immediately dries, as though the dungeon itself is so hot that it's dehydrating you just standing around. You stand in a hallway that continues straight forward with no other direction.
We're going straight.
Okay. Yep, we're going straight.
Yep.
And
Okay.
then I think I remembered last time, or wait, I forgot. Do the rooms reset?
Like, are they the same as
Like
they were the
layout?
last time? That's meta. I can't share that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep walking forward and then I'm sticking my arms out. Because I remember there being a room to the right previously,
Okay.
I think.
So you convey that to Arnon. Arnon, you put your arm out, and you go about.
He's leading the same way he was before with like one hand on the wall. Because he
You go
can
about
touch it.
He can touch it. You go about 15 feet. The walls do feel very like uncomfortably warm.
Yeah.
But you carry forward, and a hall opens up not even 15 feet into this hall that you're currently in. You're walking north, and a hall opens up to the east.
Yup. Okay, let's go in there because we didn't go in there last time.
Yup. Okay. You walk east with your hands on the wall, and yeah. There's a hall that opens up to the north, 10 feet into this hallway, and then this hallway that you're in carries further east.
Okay. Do you guys want to keep going, or do you want to go up this other entry?
I say let's just keep going.
Yeah, we could always backtrack.
Okay.
Just make note
True.
of it.
Okay.
Mental note.
You carry on straight. You go for another 15 feet, and you hit a wall directly to your east, so right in front of you. A wall opens up, or a hallway opens up to the south and to the north.
How about south?
Arnon is gonna pull Nyx in front of him because for some reason Nyx knows where he's going.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now
It's
Arnon.
because I've been dude, if you could see my desk right now, I have like post-it notes everywhere, like I'm making a map. But it's kind of messed up.
Okay,
Yeah, I need to add another one.
okay, so you go south for about 10 feet, and then you hit a dead end.
Okay, let's go back around.
Okay,
Like
so
there wasn't anything, no other openings going down.
Yeah, no openings. It's
Okay.
a dead end when you go 10 feet forward. So you
Nyx's,
turn around.
Nyx's
go
fun
north.
fact is a great sense of direction.
Yeah, he doesn't know
Maybe.
anything but
Let's see.
direction. So you turn around and you walk north. You go north 10 feet, and then you have that hallway that you went east down, so now it's west, and you have the hallway directly to your north.
North.
You go north 10 feet, and then you feel a hallway open up to the east, but that is all you feel. There's no other hallways.
It just kind of like cuts off.
Yeah, it cuts off
goes-
straight, and it cuts off to the left, so you could go east if you wanted, which is right.
Okay, yeah, let's go east.
Okay. You go east. You go 5, 10. How far along this hallway do you want to go?
Let's say like 20.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Still going.
Okay. Do like another like 15.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Give me a perception check.
Arnon is just like shocked
Actually,
that Nyx
15.
is leading like this.
Yeah.
sorry. Make that a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 15 again. Oh my god, that's
Okay.
crazy.
So, as at Nyx, you're like head in your hands, walking forward, trying to think like, okay, we went this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and you feel your foot sink into the ground, and fire begin to like burn at your feet, and you take a fast step backwards, and you hear and feel fire, like licking the walls and licking the ceiling in front of you.
Mhm.
And your foot comes off of this pressure plate, and the fire stops.
Okay. So everyone be careful if you did not feel that.
It's like a Disneyland ride.
Do you freaking feel it?
I don't know if you guys felt that, but be careful. There's a pressure plate on the ground.
Okay, stepping over.
Can I like stretch my arms out and see if there's like the hall keeps going?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So just stepping over the pressure plate.
Stepping.
Stepping
Stepping,
over.
stepping.
Just stepped over.
Okay, you keep going.
Yep.
Okay, you go 5. Okay, you go 30 feet, and you feel yourself hit a dead end. But there is a hall that opens up to the north.
Okay, north.
Okay, north. You go 10 feet north, and you feel a hallway open up to the east. Or
Does the hall
west,
keep
I'm sorry.
going?
I'm sorry. No, it doesn't keep going, but it opens up to the west.
Okay, let's go west.
Right.
Jojo making
Go
notes.
west 10 feet. And now,
Do you hear me writing?
Yeah.
now it opens up to the north.
Okay, north.
North. Okay, you go north 10 feet. It opens up to the west again.
West.
West. You go west, and it opens up to the south again.
So
South. Okay.
Everyone just sitting in like just like walking in shocked
We're literally
silence.
shuffling.
And then it opens up to the west again.
fuck, I'm
Nick
gonna
deserves a
using
big
space.
ass beer for this when we get back.
Okay, west,
All right, you go
You said
10
west?
feet, and then it opens up to the north.
north.
Okay,
north.
you go.
We have to buy
You go-
him a calligraphy pen when we get back.
You go north 20 feet, and then it ends, and then the hallway opens up to the west.
West.
Okay.
Is he just saying the directions out loud?
Dexterity.
No,
saving
but I
throw.
am
Yeah.
making a map.
West, east, south. Okay.
Next
This is
dexterity
what
save.
worked for him.
18.
18. Same damn thing. You feel a
Okay.
pressure plate, and your foot sinks into it, but this time you're aware, so you step back just in time, and the flame trap misses you.
Okay, guys, watch out. Once again, there's a trap.
Once again, there's another freaking trap. So
Okay,
that trap
Nyx.
was 10 feet down this hallway. So you go over this trap, and you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this time you stand in a crossroads. There's a path that opens to the south, the west, and the north.
I
Where are we
always
going?
vote that we should go
Sorry, my
north.
dog's barking. Okay, yeah, let's go north.
Okay, you guys go north, and the path ends in 10 feet and opens up to the east. This time directly in front of you, before you continue east, stands a doorway, made of a doorway made of fire.
Oh.
It
Whoa.
crackles in front of you, but not aggressively. It's not like a raging burn. It's kind of
I
like
do-
it's kind of like when fire, when you're doing like a campfire and it's like reaching the end of its cycle, and so it's just kind of like cracking every now and again.
Can I do detect good or evil?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do that.
Okay.
Oh wait. Before I do that, since we made it out last time,
Yeah.
does it reset again?
Yep. Yeah, you have all of
Okay.
your stuff, all your spell slots, all your health, everything.
Okay.
So this time, you detect an elemental in the just past the doorway.
Okay. There it is, guys.
How
There
did
freaking
you?
It
is.
is.
How
What?
did you do that?
My freaking brain.
Wow.
My freaking brain.
My flipping brain.
Freaking
You
brain.
wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe your eyes.
10 million
Yep.
fireflies?
Are we gonna
Yeah.
try
Yeah.
to go through how we
Mhm.
did last time?
Yes.
All huddled together.
Okay.
Yes.
Please try
Let's
not
huddle
to
up.
breathe on me.
Okay. Just don't breathe down my neck, please.
Please.
You walk forward,
Everybody holding
and
on to
all of you
Arnon.
all of you pass through this door of flame, and it envelops you, and it almost feels comforting in a way. Like the warmth of the door is kind of like like walking through a blanket, if anything. And you find yourselves in a room. There's a wall that leads east, and a wall that leads north. And Nyx told you all before you walked in that he sensed an elemental presence in this room, but you don't hear anything.
Okay. Where do we go from here?
Sorry, I'm like redoing my map really quick, just like so simply.
Can you take a picture and like put it in the notes?
Oh shit! I gotta make it look nicer then. Oh yeah, that crossroad, and then we went north, and then we went east.
So in this room, there's a wall that leads north and a wall that leads east. And you sensed an elemental in this room, but you don't hear anything.
I guess we should just walk along the wall until we find a room, or that to get to the door. Or did we already do that?
No, you guys haven't done anything since you came in this room.
Okay, yeah. I'm suggesting that we get up against the wall if we're gonna try to sneak past this thing. That's my 2 cents. But let's go east.
Okay. You begin to go east. Arnon, give me a perception check.
Perception?
Yeah.
Okay. You wanna roll for me? Roll. Roll it. If it's bad, it's on you. That's an 11.
Who came in there? Who rolled
It's
that?
Dustin.
Hi, Dustin.
They
Hey,
say hi.
Dustin.
Wait, here, put
with-
that on and say hi.
It
Go.
passes.
Hi.
Arnon, you
Hi.
feel. Hi. You feel from the middle of the room. You feel a familiar presence. It feels extremely faint. Almost as though it's being like drowned out by the elemental presence that you guys are surrounded by right now. But you feel the pull of your patron from the middle of this room.
He's going. That's all he needs. He's going.
Okay.
All right. You stoop down to the floor, and you feel the lightest drop of water, like almost like it dripped from the ceiling, but it's kind of like it came up from the floor, like it jumped into your hand.
Arnold's fucking crazy on the floor touching this water.
And you feel the influence of your patron. It's very faint. It doesn't even feel like you can hear its voice anymore. It's like your subconscious is talking to you almost. That's how faint it is. And you feel it's warning you of this dungeon. Your subconscious tells you that this dungeon is the most dangerous of them all because this dungeon judges its explorers in a trial by fire. So you face grave danger of the elemental presence in this dungeon, and your patron advises you to avoid the trial by fire by any means necessary.
Any at all? Oh, God.
That's all
Every
you get.
single means.
Any
God.
single means, every single one.
Patron, I don't know how to do that. I don't know what
How are we gonna get out of
Patron,
here?
I can't.
Patron, I
I
can't.
can't do it.
And
Okay.
it's so faint that I wouldn't even be able to try to like push farther into it.
No,
Fuck,
it's like
fuck.
it's your patron's reach into this
I mean, it's
into this realm is
freaking
just
fire.
it's very weak. While water is strong against fire in great amounts, the push of your patron into this realm is unsuccessful. Due to its intervening in the last two, but you guys didn't find it in the earth hall.
Arna's just kneeling on the ground going, fuck, fuck,
Fuck,
fuck.
shit! God damn it!
Okay, well, he relays what he knows. What he can know. Guys, this is not good. Guys,
Okay.
This
Okay.
is freaking scary.
trial by fire, guys. We're cooked if we have to do it. Like literally, like
We're
actually,
literally
like we're
cooked.
cooked.
What are we?
So what do we do?
I mean, we can try and rely on my immunity, but I don't. I say we keep going forward, and if things get worse, you guys open your eyes, and I will get as far as I can.
Okay.
Okay. I'll try to stay with you though.
Okay.
Oh, bye,
Oh,
Arnon. Bye, Arnon.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Arnon. Goodbye, Arnon. Okay. So, Arnon, you're in the middle of the room, but to the south of you, everyone is still holding the wall that was leading east. You feel your patron pulling you to either side of the room. Furthest to the east, where your group was headed, there is a doorway that leads into a larger room. And to the west, there's a doorway that leads to a larger room.
Okay, he'll regroup with everybody and then
Uh-huh.
follow the pull to the closest door.
They're both equally as close.
Okay, well, let's go left.
Okay, you guys go into the east hall. Oh no, the west hall, sorry. You go into the west hall and find yourselves immediately in a large room. You feel your patron like screaming out to like get through this room as fast as possible. And
I
then that's where the connection to your patron vanishes.
I'm gonna take that as everybody should
Sorry.
run as fast as we can as
Okay.
a collective.
Okay.
Well, is there anything in this room that we could like trip on or?
I really don't care.
So-
I think we should just move quickly.
So hang on one sec. Okay. So you begin running which direction?
Oh my god!
Oh, shit!
I don't know. What was straight? What
Okay,
was-
you run north.
Okay.
You run north, and you get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. And then directly to your left, so the west, you hear that the sound of what sounds like forests burning down all around you, directly next to you. It vocalizes in rage and fury, and it reaches out to touch you. What does Arnon do?
I don't want to retaliate, so I'm gonna try and dodge.
Dodge is an action, so you can dodge. To dodge, what you do is let me find Arnon. Hang on, let me.
And like we don't know really what's happening, right? Because our eyes are freaking closed. We just hear him
Yeah.
start
I'm-
running.
yeah,
and we
he's
go, "What
just-
the hell?"
He's just swearing.
Yeah, Arnon's like,
That's
go,
the
go, go.
only words
So
coming out of
taking
his
the
mouth.
dodge action until any attack roll made against you has disadvantage. If you can see the attacker, you make the dexterity saving throws with advantage, which you don't. But dodging, ooh, you dodge out of the way, and you hear this wildfire, scream out at you as it misses and stumbles into the room next to you. It misses your party, and everyone runs past it as fast as they can, but it's gaining on you all
Fucking god.
as you make your way towards the north. You feel your patron connect with you once more, and it tells you find the door to the northwest.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
So this thing is like how far away from us?
It's like 20 feet behind you. It's gaining on you rapidly.
And what's the pecking order again?
It is.
I
Let
thought it was
me.
Arnon now. Arnon, Nyx,
Arnon's in the
Cass,
front.
Celia.
Arnon's in the front. Nick. So what I have is Arnon, Nyx, Kaz, Celia.
Can I shove
Celia,
well,
just
can I just
hurry
like
up.
push Celia in front of me? Because I just feel like her little plants would be
Yeah, but
singeing
it's
off.
but if you do, you're gonna slow down and this thing's gonna gain up on you. And you're
Ooh.
gonna have to
sorry,
make a saving
Celia.
throw.
Ooh.
I'll freaking do it.
Okay,
Oh.
you push her forward, and
Wait, this is
as
heroic.
you do,
That's
you
beautiful.
hear the wildfire gain on you, and
And
it reaches out again.
I'm gonna say thank you so much, Kaz. You're amazing, and he's just been inspired, and he can't even believe how inspired he is.
Okay,
Oh,
awesome.
Kaz.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah,
Kaz,
well-
you shove her forward, and this thing
my
reaches
God.
out, and it's not gonna multi-attack, but it is
Oh,
gonna get one of
no.
them off. So we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. Where is it? Where is my?
Arna's just full sprinting. Are you guys good back there?
Yep.
Jesus, give me
The
that.
Nix, yeah, I'm great.
The two
Yeah, I'm doing
tiefling.
wonderful.
We're awesome.
We're doing one. We're just doing beautiful.
The two
Ooh,
freaking
okay.
flammables back here.
Okay. Okay. You take 9
Uh-oh.
damage as this thing sears your skin. You feel the fat beneath your skin begin to bubble as this thing
Oh.
touches your arm. It doesn't even grab you. It just gets its finger on you. You feel your arm ignite in flame. And
I'm just screaming out at this point.
and everyone continues to run. Do you keep up with them?
I will try my best.
Okay, you follow close behind them. You're all running at as fast as you can.
Can I like try to like pat my arm or like put my cloak over it to like make it not on fire anymore?
It's like perpetually burning. It's like
Ow.
if you get if you've ever been like really badly burned before, it's like just been burned. So it's like a 3rd-degree burn, pretty much. Like it's burned down to the bone almost.
Oh.
You run through, you find the door, and you run into another room, and you find the door.
Oh my god,
And-
I'm lightheaded from laughing.
You find yourselves in front of another flaming door. What do you do?
Fuck it. We gotta go through
I'm
it.
barreling through it. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
let's-
barrel
we're
through
just gonna
it.
keep-
Arnon,
Yes.
as you enter, you feel the door begin to burn you because you didn't finish the trial. Take a D4 of damage.
Oh, I'm just gonna end my life right here. Where's my D4? There it is. La, 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 la,
What
la.
the? What is the trial? What do we have to do?
That's a 2.
You had a
That's
fa-
not
you
too
didn't you didn't
bad.
know. Okay, you take 2 damage.
13.
I'm pretty sure you have resistance to fire damage, don't
I
you?
do.
Okay, so you take half of that.
Oh, okay.
Nyx, you feel the door begin to burn you as you didn't finish the trial by fire. Take a D4 of damage.
Before Kaz goes through, can I cast False Life on him?
Is D4 the triangle one? The pyramid one?
Yeah, it's the pyramid.
How do I know which one?
That's self, so you
Oh,
can't.
fuck. I tried.
What'd you say next?
Oh wait, never mind. It's 3, but also is that also halved?
Yeah, round up, so
Okay.
2.
Okay, 2.
Celia, you begin to push through the door. The door resists you walking through it as you fail to finish the trial by fire. Roll a D4 of damage.
I got 1 little hit point.
3.
Oh god.
3. Okay. Take a full
Throw
3
yourself-
damage.
Throw yourself through.
Okay, Kaz, you watch the door singe your friends as they push themselves through, or you hear them wince as they get singed by the door as they push themselves through. You
My
turn
poor
around
boy.
and you hear the wildfire advancing on you rapidly. What does Casimir do?
Um. Yeah, I don't know because it's like either way he's gonna get hurt.
He complete the trial by fire because he actually got burned.
No,
Oh fuck.
you never learned what it was.
Kaz, throw yourself through.
Oh, Arnon does not like Kaz.
But then he's over here with us.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I
Oh
guess
yeah, come here.
I'm just
yeah.
gonna.
Nix didn't think
He's
of
just
that.
gonna go fuck and just jump
Wait,
straight into the
Yeah,
fire.
wait, can Nix catch Kaz and then do a lay hands on him?
So you stand at the ready for him to fall through the
That's
door.
beautiful.
He falls into your arms, and you give him the remaining, or how much? Well, you have full. You have full. So how
Yeah.
much do you give him?
I'll give him 5. Actually 6.
Okay. All right, you give him 6 back.
Wow.
So Kaz has 6 health.
Yay!
Yay. Okay, and you all find yourselves in another room. The wildfire that you faced before slams itself up against the door and screeches with rage, sounding as the fire gets more intense the angrier it gets. But the door gives way to no avail, and the wildfire subsides. You find yourselves in another room, with a wall leading straight and a wall leading west or east. Sorry.
I'm just trying to catch my breath really quick.
I was just like, ow, ow, ow.
Ow!
My
Ow!
arm
Ow! Ow!
is still
Ow!
burned.
I mean, he probably would have healed it.
Oh, with the lay on hands.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
remembering the
It's not a
pain.
major. It's not major or disembodiment. So I think it would be healed.
Okay, what are our options?
So there's a wall that leads north. There's a wall that leads north, and then there's a wall that leads east.
North.
Okay, you go north,
Or we just love
and
north.
how far do you all go?
I don't like 20 feet.
Okay. You go 5, you go 5, 10, 15, 20. You find yourselves faced with a wall to the north and an opening to the west, that leads to another hall, and then a wall that leads east.
Let's go east.
You go east, another 20 feet.
20 feet.
Okay, 20 feet. You feel a door open to your north and the wall leading back south.
Let's go to the door.
Okay. You walk through the door, and you're in another hall. And the hall
Let's
leads
go down the
north.
hall.
Let's go down the hall. Okay, you go down the hall,
Alright.
and you feel it open up to the east.
Let's go east.
Let's go east. You
Arnold's
go
just
east.
leading the way.
You go east, and it opens up to the south. What do you do?
Sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah, of course. It opens up. It opens up south.
Oh, I'm
What
gonna
do
go
you do?
south.
Oh, you go south, and you go 20 feet, and give me a dexterity save.
Oh my. Ah!
Do we all have to do it or just
No, Arden's leading,
Okay,
so just Arden.
16 plus 2,
Pass.
18.
Pass. You pass. It's similar to the flame trap that Nyx faced before. You dodge out of the way just in time as you're still kind of like on edge from the encounter you just faced.
Bro's jumpy.
And bro's a little jumpy, and you fuck, what is it? And you dodge out of the way just in time, and warn everybody of the trap in front of them, and you step over, and you go another 10 feet, and the hall opens up to the west, or to the east, sorry.
I'm gonna go east.
Oh, I'm gonna go east. You go 10 feet, it opens up to the north.
Let's
What do
go
you do?
north.
Oh, you go north. And the light beats down on your eyes as you exit the last dungeon.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
You
Eureka!
exit.
Eureka!
Your-
Eureka!
Your connection
Urethra.
to your patron.
Urethra.
Urethra. This time, instead of opening up into, you all feel compelled to open your eyes.
Opening.
Opening.
Eyes just opened.
Opening.
You open your eyes, and all around you, you see Red Larch burning to the ground.
Oh!
You realize that before, where you were faced with all of the disasters, it was Red Larch that was suffering all of this. This time, however, Red Larch is in cinders around you. The inn, the tavern, the market, everything is in cinders. You see the faces of those that you've met before, stricken with horror. Some older than before. You see some mouse folk. You see an older Pell next to her very, very old grandma. However, they're both burned to ash.
Oh,
You see
my
Oh my
god.
gosh.
you see god damn, I'm forgetting all the names right now.
Grunt.
Yeah, you see Grund, you see Justrin, you see Kalissa, you see Minthron Pell, you see Garland, you see Halver, and you even see Morith burning to the ground, all of you. And in front of you, you see a great gargantuan pillar of fire. It kneels down before you, sentient, and the fire smiles at you and says, "Soon, soon, I will have you in my grasp." And everything burns around you. Fire engulfs all of you, and you find yourselves once again in the Hall of Egress in front of the vault. This time, well, actually, everyone go ahead and give me a perception check.
24.
16.
Yeah.
19.
You all notice this time the symbols are all lit. The vault door isn't open. However, behind you, once where there was the drop that you all did the 6 shield slide down, there is now stairs that lead up
Whoa.
out of the Hall of
Yay.
Egress.
Nyx is like, yay, we
go.
just let everyone
Yay, I can go
burning
get a
in bed, and Nyx
beer.
is like, yay!
Yay.
Yay!
Let's quickly go.
Yeah, let's go.
Quickly,
Come on,
Yeah, let's
run.
go.
You all
Sprint.
leave. The stone is nowhere to be found. That was blocking the entrance. Matter of fact,
That stupid pedophile ghost.
you don't see him. He's not there.
Good, I'm
He's
glad.
The path is open for you to leave the hall. You realize that the Hall of Egress was to bestow knowledge on you of things to come. Seeing Red Larch burn to the ground and the memories of stepping on waterlogged buildings and destroyed earth and
It was
tornadoes
all
throwing
wrong.
it was the future of what is to come
Oh.
unless disaster is stopped. And you leave the Hall of Egress with this knowledge. You all exit, and your caravan is right where it was. Marth is there and he's like panicking because he heard the stone close. But just as it closed, it was gone. And he sees you all exit and he goes, is everybody okay? What happened?
Boy, do we have a story
Yeah.
for you.
Arnon, he sees you and you're looking at him like, I mean, and he's a zombie, but you're looking at him like you've seen a ghost. Cause you remember in the last hall, you remember seeing him burnt to a crisp. And now he's here in front of you.
Oh my.
Sex scene.
Next scene, everybody mute.
Okay, everybody mute.
No, we're not. We're not
That's
doing a
fucking
fight. We're not
crazy.
doing a sex scene.
Well, what was this
Yeah,
all
oh
about
Oh my
then?
god.
Taz is
did we
feeling
use this
his
for?
freaking necklace
Yeah,
just to check.
he's stroking that shit. It's still there. It didn't
Okay,
like go
good.
anywhere.
Just
This
you
world
know,
is crazy.
feeling it to make sure that it's still,
Just feeling my shit.
just making sure it's still,
Just feeling my
doing
shit.
its thing.
I think Arnon just had the most traumatic last 40 minutes of his life.
Alright.
Yeah, wow.
I think
we
we
need
end it
to
here
go
'cause-
back to Red Larch immediately, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
Yep.
so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do we want to keep going or do we want to end it here? Because Joe said that he has to leave at 7.
just-
We can head back to Red Larch and then we can just call it there.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I still have time.
You all
Arnon
pile in.
wants to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all pile in and it's still mid-afternoon. When you guys got here, it was mid-afternoon, but it almost looks like time hasn't passed.
Okay.
Freaking ghost.
How did that pedophile expect a child to do that?
Yeah, why was he leading the children?
Yeah, why was he leading the children?
He needed to warn somebody.
A
And he
child?
thought the child was gonna make it out and tell everyone? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm trying to find.
That pedophile.
Oh, I'm trying to find the fucking encounter table because I still haven't found it.
Hey everyone, I'm Mark Tel.
Hey, Mark.
Not what I wanted. It's not what I freaking wanted. Fuck you, Mark. Fuck you for deceiving
Damn.
me. Okay.
We're on the
Waller.
road.
On the road again. I'm on the road again. You all come across the band of dwarven miners again. I don't know if you guys remember these folks from before, but
Yes.
I watched that video
yeah.
so many times. I know it. I know
Oh,
him.
I freaking know it. You all pass by them. I'm trying to remember who we all had. I didn't take note of how many you guys passed by.
Wait. Since we got out of the cave,
Uh-huh.
out of the fire again, did our
Uh-huh.
freaking rest again?
Oh yeah, you guys are all long rested.
Oh, yay. My burn.
My burn, yay. Okay. You all pass the dwarven miners again. They don't pay you all any mind. You see a small like look of recognition in their eyes, like, oh, we've seen you guys before. But they Jojo or Nyx, they nod at you again, and then they all just kind of keep walking.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Next wave.
Um,
Like he waves back.
one of them pushing the cart like turns around and waves back, and then the big one that was leading them like smacks the back of his head and
What the
says
hell?
something
Oh,
in
damn.
Dwarvish and points forward.
That means
And
lock in.
Yeah, racist.
He just told him.
and they all keep walking. Let me real quick.
Oh, he's probably the lone wolf of the family.
Lone
Oh,
wolf.
He's just like
Nix
me.
is gonna start writing fan fiction about that dwarven miner.
You all come down Larch Path and you see Red Larch. Everything looks fine. Nothing looks amiss. You come down the Larch Path and you pass the buildings. You pass section 5 where you guys borrowed the Peanut and the horse, or you borrowed Peanut and the caravan, and the brothers are like standing out there like both tapping their foot simultaneously with their arms crossed and they go, "Hey, you there? Thanks for the cash, but you still need to pay commission."
Can we drop the bit?
And and
Hey, can
they
y'all
look
drop
at you.
the bit?
Who are you? What happened to their human companion?
Don't even worry about it. Can you guys stop that?
Roll persuasion.
Can y'all stop that?
Again, they're both tapping their feet simultaneously, like impatiently, like looking at their hands, like there's watches there, but there's not.
They're looking at each other's
That's a
hands
22.
to make sure.
The 22. the one of the brothers goes, "You know, he's kind of right. This bit's really overdone." And the youngest one goes like, "Yeah, but like, that's what separated us from oh god, what's the other one called? Hang on, I want to see. That's what separated us from Welver's place. We can't be like Welver.
Maybe try
we
to
need something that
separate
makes us
yourselves
special."
with like good customer service.
The younger the other one like sighs and he's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I guess you're right."
Wait,
And then
can
the
I
older
play
brother
a song and get people to get stuff from them?
and stuff from them, and you offer them like a
Here's your
song for
commission.
commission. And the other one that was like, that's like, we should stop the bit. He goes, "Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's not bad for business, I guess. Honestly, we would really appreciate that if you
Yeah,
could like
y'all
give us a
remember my
little."
diss track for the
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll do my
Um,
freaking pyrotechnics again.
we came over at our lunch break and we listened and it was really good. That was some really good music. We would appreciate a jingle, honestly. That would be really good for business.
Oh,
And the other
let
one
me
goes,
jingle it up.
"Yeah, that'd be really great."
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let me do some performance.
Okay.
Wait, right now?
21.
Okay, you give them like the best fucking jingle anyone's ever heard. And they're like, "Oh my," like simultaneously they go, "Oh my god."
Oh my god.
And
Like,
Arden goes, ah!
next time we're not gonna charge you. Honestly, this
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
both of them don like paintbrushes, and they go, "What do you call yourselves?"
Oh my god. what the-
Our traveling name!
Oh my god. Wait, guys. Guys, what
Wait,
do
we
we
have
call
to
it?
call something.
Hey, give us a second. Let me just huddle up.
Huddle up, huddle up.
Oh my
Arnon is
God.
not
Makes-
huddling. He's standing there with his arms crossed.
Kaz grabs Arnon by the collar and just goes yoink and pulls him into the huddle.
Oh my god, wait.
I guess we're mercenaries now, technically.
The game and like this, like the game just paused. Like the game's idling right now. You guys
Yeah.
decide.
Let's call ourselves the Gaylords.
No,
You gay
No,
lords.
no.
I want something cool.
Wait. Cool names.
Critical condition.
I mean, that's like the state Kaz is always in.
Dungeon Dummies.
Why would
I
we
might
want to be
kill
myself?
Dungeon Dummies.
Oh God.
Wait, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Graveborn after Marith.
Oh,
Aww.
my king.
Anyone else have ideas?
I'm
No.
thinking. I mean, technically, we're all magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could go around
Technically.
town and ask people.
What we should be named?
Yeah. What's the first word you guys think of when you look at us?
And we combine them all together.
They just go blue.
My
The
favorite color isn't even blue.
Um, the arcane emissaries.
Hi,
Parts
Toby.
cutely.
Let's name ourselves Tobeans. Oh, Toby.
Oh, wow.
Toby.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, I love Toby.
Jack in the Box.
Oh,
That's what I.
Jack
That's
in
what
the
I
Box.
thought.
Wait, that kind of goes hard.
That's our name.
Jack's in a box.
Jack's in the Box. And that's how the fast food chain starts.
I said the arcane emissaries. I don't know.
I think, okay, how about this? We'll sit on it and we'll come back next week and we can decide on a name.
Yay.
Can we
There's
just
one
have
more
told them a
thing.
really awesome, cool name?
Yeah, and then we'll decide it. We'll decide it when we come
Here's
back
a
next
really
week.
awesome and cool name.
Wow, that's really good. And they paint it on the side, and they're like, and Peanut, she's honestly one of our best horses, but I think you guys deserve her. She's been
Oh my
on-
god.
she's been with
My-
she's been with you guys through thick and thin so
My
far.
song was so good, they just started giving us shit.
Dude, it was a 22.
Yeah.
That's like the only
Peanut!
thing you could do better than
It was
that is like a natural 20.
And then they give us their
Oh,
business.
I want a pet
Yeah,
peanut.
then they would've-
And then like,
then
why
they
don't you
would've
just go ahead
paid
and take
you.
over?
Yeah, they would have paid you money. And they're like, okay, well, I mean, we can hang on to your wagon and Peanut until you guys are ready to depart again, because I'm sure you guys are very busy. And the other brother goes, yeah. We actually have a stable off to the side that's for our VIPs, so she'll get special treatment, and your wagon will get regular.
Peanut.
Damn.
I mean,
Oh,
you guys just gave us
Peanut.
like the jingle of a lifetime. So I mean, business is going to be booming.
Oh yeah.
It's the least
It's
we can
that
do.
Feywild song.
If that's what you call it.
Oh, so that's what it's called.
Yeah, all Red Larchians are like a little racist against the Feywild for some reason.
Oh.
Zombies.
But like, actually, no, you can't have peanut.
Never mind. I'm gonna take that back.
You ruined it.
If they find out it's Feywild music, I'll hate it. Okay, so you all what do you all do? So they take your caravan back and they take Peanut to one of the stables off to the side, and they open it and it's got like a big old spa inside for horses. And she goes and she gets like really excited, and then the door closes behind her.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
Now
Oh,
that
that's
is beautiful.
Should
mean-
we go talk to or where their job listing was, or should we go talk to the Pell?
Wait,
I mean,
what if
I
we call?
don't want to tell Pell that the red larch is gonna catch on fire.
Hey,
Okay,
just
yeah,
want to let you
true.
know, give you a heads up.
Just,
Hey, little girl, just letting you
look
know.
out. Look out.
Keep an eye
Hey,
out.
little girl,
alright?
look out!
Hey, little girl,
That'd
open your
be worse
eyes.
than the ghost.
Hey, little girl, open your frickin'
Okay.
eyes.
Yeah, let's go let's go to where the job was listed. Where was that?
Okay. So you guys start to make your way back to the inn, right? Well, I mean, the job was listed at the inn because that's where like the job board is. It's also at the tavern. They have like a small book that has all the current listings. The job board itself for people to just take jobs from though is at the inn. And then there's Pell, and you guys know that Pell put it up there.
Yeah, let's go see if that bitch Kalissa is dead.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Damn.
So you guys go to the inn, and I'm actually gonna end it with you guys going to the inn because I want to tidy up my room a little bit. And it's getting
Okay.
close to 7, and I don't want Joe to like be running around. But this is perfect because you guys open the door to the inn, and standing at the counter talking to the halfling is a tall human male, clad in armor with a giant sword on his back. He's talking to the what's it called? To the little halfling teenager that works the desk, and he's like, I'm just here looking for my master. I don't know if you've seen him anywhere. And the teenager halfling goes, you mean right there? And he points at Casimir. And the tall human turns around, and Casimir, it's Eridan. And he looks at you and he goes, my liege? And
I'm just gonna
that-
go hug him.
and
Is that his love interest?
and that
Oh, he was actually. I was gonna say he feels a little homesick.
and that is where we're gonna end our session.
The scream cutting out. Oh,
All right,
the
guys.
Everybody
end.
say bye, YouTube.
Oh,
Bye,
bye,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Make sure to hit
Like,
the bell,
subscribe,
like, and
hit that like
fucking
button, hit that subscribe
subscriber.
button. Go
Like,
ahead and kiss the
and
screen for us.
like and subscriber. Princess of the Apocalypse.
Oh, I'm just so happy.
Critical condition.